and we can go from there. So let's get started. Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully my sound is not too horrible since, you know, I did a whole computer swap since the last time we played. And yeah, so hopefully it's good. I didn't do sound check with Britt. Britt, can you talk real quick? Just like tell me about your day, like, so, cause I need to balance you with everybody else.
So I took a nap and because I wasn't feeling well and I fell asleep and that's why I'm late and I'm sorry.
Is that your? Are you talking in your normal voice?
Yep, talking in my normal voice.
All right, there we go. I'm putting you here. Okay, we should be good.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
All right, so welcome back, everybody. Session 14 is what we're on. Let's. It's been 3 weeks. Let's see if people remember what happened last time. So somebody who's not Tanzu, because Tanzu and I watched the last 30 minutes or so in the Discord about a couple hours ago.
Joke's on you, Tanzu forgot.
Okay, well, I would like to know if anybody would like to fill us in character for last session. Don't everybody talk at once.
I feel like we didn't really do much in the jail cell, at least. Because we made our decoys the session before that, no?
Did you actually finish making decoys?
I thought we had.
You had hay and blankets, right? One chamber pot.
Yep.
And Leosin played dice with Armin.
Yeah, I was gonna say like there's like Leo played card games with the guards.
Yeah.
Got his cheeks clapped playing said games.
Yeah.
Jokes on him into that.
But he said, what does Leosin say about himself?
He's the foremost.
He's the foremost expert.
The
foremost
expert
expert.
at what he does.
I'm the best at what I do. I'm the foremost expert on dragons and dice games. Yes.
But you lost.
Fuck you! Voice in the air.
So you lost against Armin.
Do it. He just doesn't do it well.
There you go. Yeah. So he lost to Armin, and Armin was like, "Go get Kyle," whose name is not Kyle right now. Kyle, do you remember what your name is that you've given them?
Absolutely not.
Me neither. Let's see if it's in my notes.
Imagine taking notes.
Francois Marshall. Izul is the drifter. Karumbo is somebody named Bo. Kyle is Francois. Darius is you should have my name already. Well, that's what he said. Tanzu is Topar, and Lynn is Lynn, according to the Cult of Dragons. Okay, so that's, I think, really all that really happened. You guys did talk to one of the guard drakes, right? And there's only 2 apparently in this whole area that can talk, which is strange, but, you know, they can. And you managed to get possibly some weapons or something back that might help your party. And also, what's with Frederick standing so close? The golem.
Kyle has control of him.
Does he? Interesting. Well, that'll be fun. Now you guys have a golem in your party, sort of. Was I supposed to make a character sheet for Frederick? Panda, do you remember?
I thought you had one, but...
I do have one, but not a specific one.
You were definitely supposed to
I
give
think
him
you were
one.
gonna try to tweak it to make it like
An actual character.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, just
That's
give me
okay.
the creature stat block. It'll be fine.
We can just use it as a distraction and, you know, have it die. It's
If
fine.
we do go to use it, I'll put one together real fast, because I only remembered, like, as I was saying it, you know, that I needed to give you something. Or when we take a break, I can do it real fast.
Take a break. I'm about to use that motherfucker right now.
Oh, are you? Okay, hold on.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I should have told you earlier.
Well, if you remembered, then it would have been nice, but
I
I forgot.
was distracted watching a movie.
I just want to start because we're already 30 minutes behind, right? So,
Hello.
hello?
Hello.
Praxic, hello. How's your phone?
I think it works.
Okay. We have Praxic, who plays Izul, joining us on his phone because his internet went out, and he's hardcore, so he's going to be playing on his phone. We'll help you in whatever way we can, okay, Praxic? So if you need things described, you let me know. I don't know what you can and can't see on your phone app. But yeah, just let me know if you need help with things, okay?
So the only thing I can see on my... I can't see the
Oh,
map.
no.
You can't see the map? Okay, well, we can theater of the mind it, right?
If you go to the website on your phone browser, you can see it. Just as an FYI.
All right, we'll let Praxic do that, and yeah, we'll just keep in mind, and we'll help Praxic out as much as he can, because I'm grateful that he's joining us on the phone, which I think is great. Okay, so then, if you do not have DM inspiration, you should take some DM inspiration. Everybody should have, except for Tanzu and Lynn. Lynn is down 2 hit points, Tanzu is down 3. I believe everybody else in our party is at full health at the moment.
I can change that.
Why would you? You're not at full health, you're fine.
Yeah, they can change that real quick.
Okay.
That's good, 0.
You do have Lyndall Cherry Cheeks with you. He's been told to escort you guys since you're, lower rank than he is technically. I believe Kyle offered him a way out of the cult if he chooses to. He could talk to Belathiel at some point if we find him. Talk to him about joining the coin collectors, perhaps. All right, I'll turn it over to you guys.
Did you watch the last 30 minutes? Can you remind me what I did to deceive what's his face in this room?
All you did is get him to let you in the room.
Oh, that's what the deception roll is for.
That was your deception roll. Yep. You're like, how's a dirty 20? And I was like, that sounds good.
That's not a dirty 20. That's a 17, lady.
I don't know, but you said
that's a 21.
But you called it a dirty something.
Dirty 21 then.
Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah. So that was your deception roll, was to get him to let you in, because he wasn't going to let you in. He did ask about weapons, and Leosin wanted to see you, and we don't know why. Leosin? You wanted to see...
Oh, is he here now?
Yes, he's right in front of you. Armin says, Hey, prisoner! That guy you want to see is here.
Yes. Well, don't you worry. He's just here to give me dice tips. You need to pay me no mind.
You certainly need dice tips, Armin says.
I'm the best at what I do.
Well, you're definitely the best at losing. That's
Anyway,
for sure.
Pay no mind to our conversation, for I shall best do with dice, and I don't want you cheating.
Are you accusing me of cheating?
Well, listening to our conversation of dice strategies would be cheating, yes.
I don't know how you're going to talk in here without me hearing you.
Well, could you go outside the door?
No, I'm not going. I have to stay inside. I will stand over here.
Plug your ears and go la 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 la.
No, Armin says. Can you believe this guy? He says to Kyle. Wants me to la 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 la.
In his defense, there's really only one entrance in or out, and Franklin and you out there. I mean, there's What are they gonna do?
Franklin. You mean Benjamin?
Yeah, that one. I couldn't remember the drake's
I
name.
wonder why it doesn't show you guys their names. I wonder if I can fix that.
They are hidden from us.
Then you
Joke's
can
on
tell.
you, I can't read.
They also updated the UI and the health bars are different.
Oh,
I hate
yeah.
change.
I
Yeah,
hate
I'm
change
getting
too.
comfy with it.
Ew, they're round.
They're pretty
Mhm.
roundies.
Do you see a Benjamin now?
No. Oh, when I hover over him, yes.
You can see it there? Okay, that's good. Well, I'll do that still for Armin too. At least it gives you some indication of who the important ones are. Well, how about I go sit in my chair and you guys can talk. It's 2 hours till your execution, FYI.
You know, I heard that Mr. Cheeks and Tanzu are quite adamant dice players themselves and keep you entertained if you were so inclined.
The two short ones. No. The short one's behind you, short one. What is your name? You. Person in front of me.
Me?
Yes, that would be
Me?
you.
Bo?
Bo? Okay. Bo, do you want to play dice?
Sure.
All right, get your other two friends there too. Hey, you! Whatever you are, come here. And halfling. Lyndall steps forward. Tanzu, do you want to play some dice?
No.
You're just gonna say no, you're not gonna help?
Correct.
Lyndall laughs. He's really bad anyway. He'd just lose. He lost 400 gold to me one time.
$400?
Yep. He said he'd roll 2 ones, and he didn't.
Seems like a bad bet.
All right, well, shall we play? And I didn't bother looking up dice games again, so we're just gonna roll them. So Armin,
Gotcha.
well, I can't believe he didn't say anything before. This is Armin's roll, and then we'll do Lyndall's roll. I suppose I can roll as Lyndall, right? D20, you don't want to know what I typed before. And then that was Armin, the first one, then Lyndall. All right, Karumbo, it's your turn. All right, Bo. Bo, it's your turn.
I win.
Wait, no, that's not right. You can't. Oh, no, you didn't win. Cherry Cheeks here. Oh, what's his name? What's your name? Yeah, Cherry Cheeks. I've seen you in here. Aren't you finished your recruit tonight? Like, don't you become an initiate? Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be, but I was also told to escort these guys and, like, don't let them get lost and whatever. When are they doing your ceremony? Armin's asking. I don't know, Lyndall says. I suppose probably starting at midnight. Armin nods. Okay. Shall we play again?
Wait. What are the rules here? When halflings play it, we go for the low number?
No, it's high number wins. Oh, I didn't put Armin in as an actual character with a sheet like Cherry Cheeks has. So he does this. Oh, that's not a very good roll. So while we're playing, what are you guys doing?
doing?
The rest of you guys.
I would just be sitting as far back from the cave as possible, waiting for the second that gate opens and dart my happy ass out.
Gonna walk up there and say, "What strange man did you want?"
Yes. Well, you see, now come in very closely. I'm going to whisper to you. I have a plan that'll get all of us out here alive. Okay. I need to know, do I have your devotion?
My devotion?
Your devotion.
To what?
Okay. I need you to find a dead half-elf body that's out there. Now, you may need to kill a half-elf if you cannot find a body.
Are you talking about Falmanar?
Yeah, sure, whatever his name is. I don't care. I just want his body. For experimentation purposes.
How, pray tell, do you expect me to find this body and bring it back in here without getting caught?
Well, you seem to have some power over this god here. Yes?
I don't have power over him. I just merely nudged him into being my friend for a little bit.
He seems to be smitten over you.
Not for much longer.
Well, if you could use that to your advantage and let him, or allow him to let me have the dead elf body.
It seems a little bit far-fetched that he would allow that to be.
You'd be surprised what you can do with a little bit of magic.
Jesus Christ. I feel like we
How
need
would
to
you
break out in
know?
song now.
It's not a Disney movie.
It's amazing what you can do with a little
There are
magic.
no bards here.
That's true. Just seems like the perfect line in a Disney movie, you know? Start the song.
Do you want to hide a body?
Oh my gosh.
You just need a half elf.
It doesn't matter if it's dead or not. Just drag it in. We'll do it ourselves.
What the hell?
What, you didn't know this was the musical beach episode of this anime?
Oh my gosh.
Totally did not know that.
That's an episode I don't need to be in.
Could you imagine if we completely just did like a whole D&D just by singing? That would be funny.
No.
Musical?
Yeah,
Sounds like
You
a-
will leave.
musical
Sounds like a curse
D&D.
needs to happen
You do realize that music. Hold on, I'm nerd brain here. That would be an opera. Thank you very much. If we
Oh,
sang
yeah.
the entire time,
Yeah, that would be great.
not a musical.
Wait, what's the? Okay, we're just
Musicals
going
have
off,
talking.
off track.
All right, hold
Musicals
on.
have talking.
Musicals have speaking. Operas are strictly singing.
That's right.
That's true.
Okay.
We'll
I learned
continue this
something
conversation afterwards. I now have questions.
Write them down so you don't forget, Shantae.
Yep, exactly, because you're going to forget.
Or really better, let's just forget that whole thing.
Why? I thought it was a really good song. We did really well there.
Oh, you guys did great. But the rest of the idea we can get rid of. It's fine.
You have to give me
Yeah.
something else. There's no way I can bring a dead half-elf body in here. Past not only these two guards, but there's another half dozen or so out beyond them in the hallway.
Hear me out. My plan is to use decoys. And I feel like this is the last thing we can do before we are put to the stake. Medium rare, if you will. You see, If you don't do this, your friends will die. I'm the foremost expert on telling when your friends are going to die.
You're the foremost expert at bullshit.
I am the best at what I do.
Then how did you get caught?
I meant to get caught.
And you meant to be put to death?
That's more of a side effect of getting caught.
So you're not the best then?
I'm the best at what I do.
Because if you meant to get caught and stay alive, then I don't think you'd be caught in this capacity.
You see, I'm investigating this cult.
So you keep saying.
I'm learning things about them.
It's hard to learn things in a locked room very far away from most other people.
Oh, you'd be surprised. I have ways.
Such as?
Don't worry about it. Just get me the dead elf body, and I will show you my ways.
It's literally impossible. I cannot bring a dead body through these halls into here without arousing suspicion.
All of a sudden, from the other side of the room, you hear, "This is bullshit! He cheats! You cheat! You cheat! You're a cheater! You cheat! There's no way you won 3 in a row! You cheat! You're a cheater!" And Lyndall's just sitting there looking all glib, going, "Pay up! You're the one that said we were going to play for money. Pay up!" Armin's just losing it. He's so furious. He's like trying to almost break his chair. He's so mad because he is insisting that Lyndall cheats. And Lyndall's just looking smugly. He says over to Tanzu in Thieves' Cant, "Weighted dice, yeah."
Sorry, does he Lyndall cherry cheats?
It's Lyndall Cherry Cheeks. Yeah, he's right here.
No,
No,
you missed
Lyndall
the
cherry
pun.
cheats.
Yeah, cheats.
Oh,
not
Cherry
cheats.
Cheats. Oh, okay, maybe. Armin being angry, refuses to play anymore. I'm not playing anymore.
You need to give me something else, because this elf body thing is not going to work.
Hear me
Is
out.
that all you had as an idea?
I have a plan. If you were to, say, cause a distraction that would lure a dead elf body into your hands, that would be a most grateful experience. Yes. Maybe in the forms of a riot?
If we cause a riot, we'll also be dead.
But we'll be dead even if you don't cause a riot.
Yes, but again, I will die if I cause a riot. If I don't cause a riot, I get to live.
But we don't.
Which is very unfortunate, because I've grown very attached to the other 3 that are stuck in there with you.
So do it for them.
What race is Armin?
He's human.
Okay.
So above the table, do we actually have a plan to get out of here yet?
Nope.
No.
Decoy
Nope.
and
We're
Decoys.
good.
I thought the decoy was your plan. But then after that, I don't know.
I believe in Panda, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
No, don't.
Yeah, no.
Don't. So if you guys want to talk over the table about what your plan is,
Wait,
that's
did you
fine.
say
okay.
you believe in me? Because I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, I honestly, I think that this is a good time for you guys to collectively, as a group, I'm gonna make a character sheet for Frederick. So I
got
want
this.
you guys above table to talk about what your plan is. You can do it in character, you can do it out of character, I don't care. I want you guys to talk together and collaborate on how you're gonna solve this problem. Your goal is to get back to Greenest. You would like to get back to Greenest with Leosin.
Right.
Okay?
I think our current goal is enough. Aye.
Well, so
So I'll turn it over to you guys to figure out how you're gonna do this. And if you have questions of me, you let me know. And when you're ready to execute your plan or whatever, you know, you guys did really good getting into the camp as far as planning goes. So I'd like you to think about what you can do out here.
So generally, I need a body to act as a decoy. And we can use pieces of his shenanigans to make decoys for the others.
We already made the.
Yeah, don't we have hay enough to make 4
Yeah, decoys were made last time.
decoys?
I might have been asleep.
Yeah, you were asleep by that
okay.
point.
Yeah, they made
Yeah.
they made decoys with all like the bedding and whatnot.
So I'm the only one without a decoy.
You were made one.
I'm pretty sure you even said like, I got mine taken care of. You do yours.
because he was
But we
planning
should,
on having
we
the
should still
body.
have enough bedding.
Oh, well,
thought-
this was my plan to take care of mine.
So,
Tim, did
okay,
you
so-
make him one?
so the decoys are one
Yes, I
part.
did. You do have one,
See?
Oh,
but if you have a better one,
Like, there was only one chamber pot to act as a kind of like a head, right? The other ones you guys had to like shape
clumpy pot.
Make
out
out
of
of hay, right?
out of hay.
yeah.
Hay or some stones, like
Yeah.
loose stones maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. My
Sticks
headset's
and rocks.
not gonna last.
yeah, I was generally just trying to make a. So, like, the area is, like, kind of shaded. So, if one of us is up front with, like, an actual body, we'd be chill.
It's
And then
going
have-
to be literally impossible to bring a body in here unless it is within arm's reach of this room.
Unless it's
You got
armor.
Armin here, you got Benjamin here, you got who knows what over here.
Plus all the people walking in and out.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But what we have Armin, and if we can knock him out, he could be one of the bodies.
But he wants a
Wait,
hu-
can
he
we
wants
kill
an elf,
Armin?
He doesn't want a human.
Right.
And
No,
here's the
yes!
other thing: we
Yep.
have to kill Armin quietly,
Yes, and we don't have.
and
the armor.
then I have to convince Benjamin that Armin is in there and he's fine, and he doesn't need to go in there at a certain point, like
Well,
to check
if-
on him afterwards.
if someone comes out dressed as Armin, is Benjamin smart enough to know?
Yes,
Yes.
Very much.
I
Yes.
guarantee
Yep.
he is because they have like this semi-soul bond thing.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
After-
there's
so,
a bonded
alright,
pair.
alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you weren't here. This other one that's over here,
Yeah.
that's over in front of the storeroom. We went to that storeroom and we stole a bunch of bits and bobs that were ours. Unfortunately, we weren't able to carry out Darius's sword because I was the only one big enough to carry it, but I was also the only one able to distract the Drake Guard because it was me and Tanzu.
But Karumbo does have
As-
a Darius sand axe.
Yes, as
And
players.
I do have
so
a
I'm-
dagger.
Yeah.
And so that Drake Guard asked me to look for their partner because they haven't seen them in a while. So they have some sort of connection between the two of them.
Yeah. The way the
As
guard
to what
Drake.
degree, I don't know.
Yeah.
As a character, I have no idea, but I understand and have been told that there is some level of connection between the two of them.
The guard Drake
that
said that they
if-
work in tandem.
That if the Guard Drake's partner dies,
Mhm.
the Guard Drake will also have to die. Not that they die immediately, but the way it was worded,
Mhm.
and you can correct me if that's not what you intended, was that if their partner dies, then they too also have to die.
Yes.
Not that they die,
Nope.
that they have to die.
They have to because they can't be commanded by somebody else. They can't work in tandem with somebody else. So there's like
they're bonded to a
they're
single
bonded.
person.
Yes. And so the Drake was a little concerned. He hadn't seen Falminar in a while, a few days, and he'd been left at this position to guard all these treasures, which happens to be, you know, weapons and everything else from you guys. So just to recap what we have in inventory, Tanzu has a glove, or took a glove, one of Izul's gloves. Same with Lindell. And Karumbo's, or Darius's hatchet, Karumbo had but I think the gloves were transferred into Kyle's pack.
Believe so.
Yeah. So both
Because
gloves.
Tanzu didn't want it near his junk for much longer.
Yeah. So you guys
Not
do
a-
have. So Kyle does have 2 gloves, and Karumbo does have Darius's hatchet. So that's some weapons. Lynn does have her spellcasting focus because they thought it was just a plain old boring bear tooth necklace, so they didn't take it from her.
I got a rusty sword I found in a crate. I mean Panda found.
So instead of killing, how about sleeping? That wouldn't alert the Drake, right?
Knock him unconscious.
No, I'm actually thinking sleep.
Oh,
I think I've got that somewhere.
like a spell to make him go to
Yeah.
sleep?
Yep.
We could roll to see if Benjamin would notice if you guys
Well,
decide to do that. So there's a chance,
he
yeah.
would notice. I'm assuming he would notice, but how he reacts to it.
Might be okay if he's sleeping, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh no, poor Praxic. His whole internet's down the whole city.
Oh no.
No.
Jesus. Good old California's armpit. Good
Yeah.
job.
Happened to us.
California has an armpit.
So stick around for as long as you can, Praxic. If just pipe up if you want us to move your character around. If you can't roll, let me know. We'll work it with you here. Okay. If you have input into the plan, please let me know. But keep planning, guys. I did send you a DM, Panda. Oh, you did see it. Okay.
What's the actual like gate part of the jail cell made out of? Is it wood or is it metal?
That whole thing is bars, metal bars.
Okay. Never mind then.
Even if we get you out of the cage, how do we get out without being seen?
So if we go back out the way they came in, there's almost nobody there.
Except the fact that it then leads to the outside, which is full of people.
Right. Well, at that point, we either do rampaging golem or pass without a trace, and run and try to be sneaky out.
And find our shit on the way out.
Well, you know where the
And
stuff is.
Yeah, we just have to get it from that Drake.
Yeah.
Well, you said only the prisoner stuff was in there. Our stuff wasn't in there.
Oh, your stuff would be back at the beginning part, yeah.
Back at the beginning part.
Well, back
Outside.
where at the other side of the
Oh.
caves where Stu and what's his face are.
Oh, and that storage.
You
area
and
up there.
Leo.
Because trust me, if my stuff was in there, I'd be armed.
Yeah, it was only their stuff that was in there, not our stuff, pStabs.
Yeah, their stuff was in there. Your stuff would be back at the beginning, is what I'm saying, with Stu and Lenny.
Crumble here. Drink.
What? Wait, it was with them?
Yeah, nice for us to find that out.
Yeah,
What was what?
it would be over there. It might not have been there when you went there, but it would have been dropped off there because you guys weren't under arrest, right?
We asked about it, I think, at some capacity. I thought we asked about it, maybe we didn't. Yeah, I think we asked about it, like, for having to go back to the cave.
Yeah, and they said they did. I'm pretty sure they said they didn't know where it was.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I still have my spell casting ability, but I'm looking at my spells and I'm not trying to see how I can help.
So my sleep only lasts for a minute, but I might be able to get the Drake and the guard at the same time.
How much?
Depends on how many HP they have.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how much
Correct.
HP does your sleep spell start?
I have no idea, but it starts at the lowest, so I'm assuming it's going to start with the guard and then get the Drake.
Mm.
But I could be wrong on that. Because I honestly have not looked up any of these stats, so.
Well, and I've changed them because there were 7 of you guys, so
So
yeah.
And it's also only up to a certain amount of.
it's 5d8.
Yeah.
So
Which, on average, is not a lot.
yeah,
Right.
it's
so
probably
you might
one.
be able to get the guard only. There's
Maybe.
a pretty good chance to get the guard. I want to say pretty confidently you would be able to get both. Like even 40 HP between the two of them is.
It's true. If they got buffed, if these aren't, standard, whatever. What are we? What level are we? 4th?
3.
3? Maybe 3. I don't know. Probably not. Probably 1 if we're lucky.
And then if it fails and don't get any of them, then we're royally fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Not
'cause-
really, because I mean, no worse than we are right now. If I do it discreetly.
Yeah, like hide behind somebody.
Armin's
yeah.
very angry with Lindell right now and will not be paying attention to anything you guys are doing.
Right.
Oh, will he now?
I mean, he's not going to let you pass through, like, just walk out kind of thing, right? That'll notice. But yeah, no, he's if he's to be distracted, he's distracted right now.
But would he casually let me approach a cell door?
Ignore that. I'm just trying to.
I mean,
look at
he's
something.
Kael's up at the cell door.
Well, I know how to get a cell door open.
You have thieves' tools.
Yeah, you do have to use tools.
We're one step closer. We can get the door open.
I mean, if we like, it also depends on if we roll initiative for it. But if we get the door open, we just bum rush Armin, right? Not kill him, but like non-lethal damage, so we go sleep. Combine that with like Karumbo's sleep spell, so it can happen earlier, right? But then we're all at least out of the cell.
Knock out the large man. Then we're just trapped in this room with the knocked out large man.
Then what?
These tools can't lock doors, correct? It's just unlock.
Well, once
Well,
he's
for
asleep,
one, if he's
unconscious,
asleep, we
he has a
can
key.
rummage his
Yeah.
pockets. Potentially try to get Benjamin in there, lock that door
then
behind
lock him
us
in.
with the two
Yeah.
of them locked in there, and then try to bullshit our way out as quickly
You want
as
to
we
go the
can.
long way out or the short way out?
Long way.
Yeah, we'd have
Yeah.
to go back a long way because that way we can go to get the rest, like the remainder of y'all's
Get all your
stuff,
yeah.
Which is
and then
out
our
there.
stuff towards the other entrance.
Well, the only thing that out of the prisoners' stuff that you don't have is my sword, right?
And my
That's the only
sword.
thing.
They didn't get mine.
Okay.
Oh, prisoners. Yeah, prisoners.
Yeah,
Yeah, so none of
Well-
us have our stuff that
And Brit
weren't
staff.
prisoners.
sword,
And Brit
yeah,
staff.
Brit staff.
Okay.
Maybe a handful of other things that may or may not have been seen as like. I would assume that they took all your guys' stuff, like possession-wise.
Yeah, we're in our underoos.
Yeah, this is like Skyrim. You get a lockpick that you potentially shoved up your butt cheeks, and that's about it.
Right?
Oh, what?
Have you never played Skyrim or
Your
Oblivion?
prison purse.
I've actually
didn't
never
think-
played
I did
Skyrim.
not play
Prison pocket.
wallet.
No.
Yeah, your
Isn't
prison purse. You know.
Certain holds in Skyrim though, it's not even in you; it's on a table.
No, it's in your inventory.
Yep.
It's been a while since I've escaped the prisons. I tend not to get arrested. I just kill the guards.
I just pay off my fines because I'm a bajillionaire. So, distract, knock out.
Attempt to lure in.
Before or after we unlock the cell door.
Sleep first, unlock, gives us a minute to get everybody out before
Well,
we have to. If it works, it gives us a minute.
Actively distracted.
Well,
Do you have the ability to cast sleep? Do you need a focus or anything for it? Is it, like, are there material components for it that are major, or is it just like, I think it's like a piece of wool, isn't it?
a pinch of sand?
You would
Okay,
have
so
sand
sand
on
on
the
the ground.
floor, so
Thank
Yeah,
you.
all right. So nothing big. Okay.
No.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I couldn't remember if it was a major spell component or something small.
Not small. It's a number of things, but a pinch of sand would work.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, so
So-
I'm just
Do you want to distract and fight him just the 3 or 4 of y'all, or
I think what I think while he's doing this, while he's having this little argument, I'm going to tell Tanzu to go over to the thing and be ready, and then I'm going to try to do it. And if he falls asleep, we unlock the door and you all come out really quickly. If not, we have to try to get him. We have to see if Tanzu can unlock the door, and then we try to get him, with or without your help. You might just want it unlocked and not like have you guys come charging out and have him freak.
Sure.
But that leaves me and Cheeks as tackling him, maybe? So.
So Cheeks is a standard rogue. So he's got some stealth and he's got some caltrips on him.
Do you know
He
if
has his
he's gonna
weapons.
help If we, or is he gonna?
So
we don't-
far
I guess
he's
we don't know
friendly.
if he's gonna.
Right? I mean, he's
Until
been with you
Shantae
guys.
tries to fucking kill him,
Yeah. So it's there's
which I've
he's
ordered him not to.
there's a little bit of animosity with Tanzu and Lyndall. Like there's some conflict because they have a history, but it's as far as Lyndall's concerned, it's not a bad history. So you know they
It's not because they have a history. It's more so from Tanzu's side because he
Yeah.
ousted him to us.
yes, yep. That he had known. He hasn't given. Lyndall has not given any kind of indication about that. Like he's not called him anything other than Tanzu.
That's no reason to.
That's right. They speak. The two of them speak a bunch in thieves' camp that you guys don't understand because they're both from the guild.
No,
But yeah.
he gave me his name. I
Oh,
have
did he?
not revealed that I know it.
Oh, right. Okay.
That was
It's not important.
that was through a message spell that I
Right.
received it. So
Right.
Tanzu doesn't know that I know it,
No,
and the rest of the group doesn't know that I know it.
that's true.
If we're able to get past this door, could we just run to Frederick and be like, protect us, homie? Since Kyle has...
At least taking out that guard drink, maybe.
Yeah.
How much control do you have over Frederick? Is it like a rod?
I don't think she gave me an item that tells me exactly what I can do. I think she just says that, yeah, I can command him to do things.
It's a control rod. You have full control over him.
And I would assume that you would have to be within speaking range. and
Yeah,
it's
he
not
has to be
telepathic.
within like eye
I think
range
you said
from him.
120 feet
Yeah.
is what you told me.
Oh, okay.
You summon him now?
Yeah, 120 feet. So if he's
So I was gonna say, because if you could do it telepathically, you could just get home and just start
well,
stomping over here.
he just has to be
Yeah,
within
that's
120
what I'm saying.
feet. So he's just got to get a little closer. But bring
And if
Frederick
he does-
over.
But if he does that, he's going to get in. All the people coming in and out are going to be like, "What the hell is Frederick doing?"
That's the thing. Like our
That's
goal
why he
was to
left him
get.
back there.
Our goal was to go. Like our goal is to get out this door and then fucking boogie this way, get the things, and then boogie out this way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Well, should we try it?
Stressed out. Let's do it.
Oh, we're fucked.
we
Hold
gotta try
on.
something one way or
Alright.
another.
I'm stressed out.
Use selected token. I'm just trying to put all his spells in now
So,
for him.
Wait, Frederick has spells?
Well,
Oh, yeah.
not spells, but like
Abilities.
abilities
Dang
and
it.
shit. So
I was like, hell yeah!
That dude's fucking cool.
I mean, he
Frederick is
Caster
secretly a
controls
dragon.
another caster.
he's a
Game
large
on.
he's a large construct, so he's
Mm-hmm.
pretty big, and he's a stone golem. So
So Karumbo kind of says as quietly as he can, backing away, looking like he's afraid, like, because there's this argument going on. He doesn't want to get involved. He's kind of holding his hands up like, oh. He kind of whispers to Tanzu, while he's distracted, get ready by the door.
You might want to point to which door you're talking about.
And I'm going to nod my head over to where Kyle is. Yep.
I assume the door's there.
Somewhere along that line.
We'll go close enough.
So I've been trying to fiddle with the website on my phone. It doesn't work too well, so I won't be able to like move my character
We can move you.
or like look at the map. So I'll just have to like clear it open mind.
Okay, that's okay. We can help with that. Are you able to roll your character? Like if you need to roll for your character, or do you need us to do that too?
Let me try something real quick.
Yep,
Did
Constitution
that
save
pop
with a
up on your-
nice, with
Okay.
with a nice one.
He can't roll with the...
He can't roll because he sucks. So he can roll, he's just not good at it. That's all,
I feel like we've been in this camp for 7 sessions.
You might
wait.
have been.
Just about.
Oh wait, we have.
We've definitely
Yeah.
been in this cave for like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why tonight I was like, I made a new map.
She made a new map. We're not gonna make it to the new map, but she made it.
No. Some of us will make it.
That new map is probably literally outside the door. We're not gonna make it.
You don't know that. You don't know that. Look, some of you will make it, and we'll be okay.
You're
So-
the one trapped behind bars. I could just not open this door.
Some of you will not make it. That is a sacrifice we are willing to make.
That's right.
A rump.
So I have like 20 other characters ready to go.
I know, right?
I haven't made Lynn's cousin Bryn yet.
Yep. Who's also a druid. Yeah. Also she was raised by wolves instead of bears, but
Is
There's a
she just
Ronnie
happen to be
Radke
friends
joke
with
in
my
here
new
somewhere.
character?
Anyway.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Shantae's new character is just gonna be Frederick.
right? He gets to be Lyndall Cherry Cheeks.
No.
Yeah.
Actually,
Perfect,
Frederick
yes.
would be more in the direction I'm going with my next character. I want to be large.
Large.
Or an absolutely ripped fairy. I don't know which yet. I like the idea of being a fairy and just being
I
ripped.
just got a mental picture, and I just.
Have you seen Onward,
Okay, just
Britt?
It's a buff fairy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Onward is so good.
The fairy
Yeah.
from that.
Super good.
That's how
Yeah.
Panda described it to me, and yes, that's what I want to be.
Oh, a fairy barbarian?
Yes. Just
A
jack fairy.
barfarian?
Fucking 6 inches tall and be able to throw a man.
All right, I no longer control Frederick. You do.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
All right, so what are we doing now? We're gonna do the. Oh, Darius said, "Be right back."
Why did Izul make a con save?
Oh, Izul was testing to make sure that his phone works. He can't get the browser part to work, so he has no map.
Hmm,
But
Damn.
gotcha.
so he was testing to see if that part worked.
browser sucks.
Are you using roll20.net or .com? Because the website is .net. Trust me, I did that the first time too.
About .org.
.gov actually.
Dot
What?
GG.
It's .uk.
.co.
Did you
.ca?
say
Yeah, from
.net?
the other day. .co. Was it chili?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, CI.
CI is
CI
chili.
or
Yeah.
CL.
CI?
CI or CL.
Yeah.
I don't know, CL.
It's one of the two. It was either a capital I or a lowercase L.
Yeah.
Either way,
hard
it
to,
lied to me.
hard to tell with Shantae.
I don't know, Mosh. You sat there and played Dad's Otherworld with me for an hour,
I mean, fair.
which is a beautiful GeoGuessr map. If you never played it,
We had a daddy time.
don't say the word daddy.
Some of those were not daddies.
You should tell Patty your opinion on the one.
Wait, which one?
One used to look like Gus.
Oh, the one looked like an aging Gus Sorolla.
He's already aging enough as is.
No, imagine Gus Sorolla, but more old.
Oh, the cheese master?
Yes. The cheese master. But old and more Asian.
Not even more Asian. He literally just looks like Gus Sorolla with
All right. Welcome back.
more wrinkles.
Impossible.
Okay. Are you guys ready with your plan?
Oh, you have a plan.
As we could be.
Okay. So Lyndall,
Yep.
does Lyndall have a part other than arguing with Armin right now?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. Perfect. So Lyndall and Armin are actually actively arguing with each other, and it looks like it may come to blows. They're arguing so much. They've actually started insulting each other's mothers. Lyndall says to Armin, well, your mother is too tall to be good for anything. And Armin says, don't you talk about my mother that way. At least I have a mother. Your mother would have given you up. Why else are you here?
What? That's kind of a dig on himself, too, because he's also here.
Yeah, but, you know, they're arguing.
It's like two brothers. Man, your mama's so ugly. She's your mom, too.
That's pretty much what it is. I didn't say they were good arguments. So they're fighting, and it's nasty. So what are you guys doing while they're arguing?
Lynn is just making sure that her decoy looks believable.
Okay. Is she, like, decoy, like, on the ground, like, looks like she's sleeping? Or, okay.
Just druid crafting some flowers around.
Right.
Waiting on Corumbo.
All right. Crumbo says something under his breath and drops the sand, kind of waving in the guard guy's direction.
Okay.
That's not great.
It's not.
Not
Could
bad.
be worse.
4.5.
It could have been all ones.
You are above average, sir. Congratulations.
Yay.
All right, so how does this spell work? Let me look here.
We
So
win.
here, I can.
Hold on.
Just assume we win.
Let me just ask,
We get
let
out
me
of the
ask you
cage.
a very simple question. Does Armin have more or less than 26 hit points?
He has more.
Okay,
He
then
is
it doesn't-
not going to fall asleep, and we
then
are.
He is not falling asleep.
Okay. So you can see that he is still arguing with Lyndall. He doesn't look tired at all. They're insulting each other's penises.
Another important question: does Cherry Cheeks have more or less than 26 hit points?
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, Cherry Cheeks also has more.
Does Karembo have DM inspiration? Can he reroll that?
No, not that. No.
No.
Okay. I
Yeah,
didn't
the
know if
inspiration's
he
on
could do that.
D20.
I
Okay.
would say that that's actually a pretty decent roll, and that I wouldn't want him to re-roll that.
No, that was a pretty good roll.
Yeah.
DM inspiration is only for a
30 or better,
D20.
but-
Oh, I let you guys re-roll anything on your DM inspiration.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was nice.
You guys can re-roll anything you want if you have DM inspiration and use it. I've been letting you do that the whole game. And you can roll it after you've already rolled, right? So just use it for whatever you want to use it. You can use it. That's my table rule. Okay,
Noted.
right? Everybody got it? I know it's
Okay.
not. I know it's not on script, right? Or I know it's not by the rules, but that's what I like for my table. So that's a pStabs table rule.
Don't worry, I'll forget that by next time.
Well, and I try to make sure you guys have that at least once a session too. So, you know, at the beginning of session, make sure we all have it and we're good. And then I got to figure out better ways to award it. But
And then
so,
none of us use it.
yeah, I just think, honestly, I think it would be a waste given that their hit points. It would be. Yeah.
I was hoping for 30. I didn't get it, but I got close enough. I don't think I'm going to improve off that.
Okay.
That's an above average roll.
All right. So as you're watching, the spell doesn't really do anything. In fact, they just seem more angry with each other. And if it's even possible, Lyndall has made himself somehow look taller. You're not really sure how. Maybe Armin's like leaning over him, but they're red in the face, mad at each other right now.
Still not paying attention though, right?
Oh no, they're fighting with each other. They might
Okay,
actually try and punch each other here soon.
And trying to pick a lock.
Knock yourself
Okay.
out.
Can you use your thieves' tools, please?
Yeah, that's my thieves' tools.
All right. With your deft little fingers and everybody's all distracted, you hear a very quiet click as the lock unlocks.
I'm gonna just mosey away.
Kermo's coming forward now that Tanzu went away from there for a kind of, and it's like, now, gentlemen.
He's a cheater. He cheated 100%. He cheated. There's no way he'd roll that good on those dice. There's no way. The dice must be loaded. I think we should play again, but this time using my dice.
I'm sure he'd agree to that.
Oh, I'm all diced out right now. I don't think I want to play again. He just can't help that I want. You're a sore loser, Lyndall says. And they continue bickering.
Kermo kind of nudges Lindell. I'm sure you'd like to play again.
What? He just can't take that he won. Or didn't win. He just can't take that I won. Also, he has a small cock. You can tell. I can tell because I'm looking at it. You're not seeing my cock. It's right here in my pants. I'll show it to you. So now they're just talking about dicks. Like people are apt to do. And whose is bigger? Mine goes down to my knee. Yeah, well, your knees are close to the ground.
Joke's on you. I am the smallest in the room. Shut the fuck up over there.
Why do you want them not to fight?
I'm just trying to keep them not looking towards the door where people could maybe be sneaking out.
Did we? Yeah, I was gonna say, did we hear the cell door click open, or was that just Tanzu and?
I would have assumed that Tanzu only would have heard it. It was very subtle. Possibly Kyle if he was listening for it. So they kind of look over. Lyndall looks over when Tanzu says about his dick being small, and he's like, yeah, it is, I've seen it. And he kind of starts pointing and laughing.
Now play him in dice.
And he says to you in Thieves' Cant, but I cheated. The dice were loaded.
No shit.
If I use his dice, I will lose.
No shit.
Well,
What do you
having
think taught
watched
you that?
Tanzu like saunter over, fiddle with the lock, and saunter away, I'm just gonna walk up casually, not in any kind of rush or anything, and just like poke at the door with my hand. I don't want to try to swing it open too far, but I just want to see if it's unlocked.
I was trying to keep doing that. Sorry.
Whatever that does.
You feel the door swings out very slightly. How much do you push it?
Literally just enough to see that it moves.
Okay, you've seen that it moves.
Like an inch. Maybe.
Yeah, you can see that it's moved.
Okay. Then motion to everybody else in the cage.
So Lyndall actually kicks the chair out from underneath Armin, which I can't move because it's on a different layer right now.
I said we let this play out.
So he kicks the chair out from underneath him, and he stands, and he's coming over this way so that Armin is between Karumbo and Lindell, and he keeps yelling at him about how he slept with his mother, and, you know, he's ugly, and his brother's really his father, and all sorts of things, you know, and Armin just isn't quite sure what to think of some of these insults. He's just still super mad that this guy, like, I can't believe you just cheated. I know you cheated. Why won't you just admit that you cheated, you little piece of shit? I'm glad. You know what? I think I should turn you in for cheating. The cult doesn't have any time for cheaters like you. Maybe I should make it so that you don't get put into initiation tonight. How would you like that? Then we just execute you along with your friends. And he very quickly, like, looks over to the cage and makes a big gesture. And then looks back.
I wasn't out the cage yet. It's fine.
It was okay if you were at the cage. He didn't notice.
Yep.
I just wanted you to pause for a
I would
second.
open the cage just enough for my little tiny self to squeeze through, and like nuzzled the shit out of Kyle.
Yeah.
For a second.
So if Armin had have actually been in his right mind, he would have seen that. But because he's so angry with Lindell right now, he just motions back and then motions. And then what I want from you guys is now I want stealth checks from anybody that is going to leave the cage. And that includes you, Darius, who's already left the cage. We're going to see if he catches you out of the corner of his eye.
And I'm okay to roll this normal because I don't have my armor on.
Correct, normal.
Right now.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Yep, you're just half naked bunny.
Why did it still roll disadvantage? Fuck.
You have to unequip
Still.
You have
it.
to unequip it. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh, Lynn's moving stealthily. Yeah, roll it again there, Darius. Just unequip it and roll it again. 18's
So
good.
everybody
All
rolled that.
All right, so
cage rolls.
right. Stealth. It's on your character sheet. Yeah, it's where is stealth?
Yeah, foremost expert of
Under
stealthing. My
skills.
ass.
I'm the foremost expert on step.
Mosh, I love you. I hate your character.
I'm okay.
Did you find it on your character sheet, Praxic? It's over where it's kind of next to where your constitution and whatnot is. It's just to the right of it. Perfect.
Oh,
I mean, not
dear.
perfect, but you did badly on the roll, but... All right, so Lynn and Darius slip by without making a single noise at all.
As Darius slips out the door, I want to lean down to him and just hand him the length of rope I have and just get a hold of him and tie him up, and I'll try to cover his mouth with mage hand, but you need to get some rope in there too to keep him from yelling.
And you, boss.
Who you guys tying up?
Armin,
Okay, so Armin's just still yelling and stuff.
because we aren't able to distribute weapons, and I don't necessarily want to kill him, knowing that Benjamin would suffer for that as well.
Yes. They could be good allies in the future. You never know, right?
I'm gonna personally.
I don't know if we'll ever see these people again.
That's true.
But I still don't want to murder people.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
we did not start a
Wait,
fucking
wait,
fight.
What? You're not a murder hobo? What?
I know, right?
Kyle does pretty good at not murdering people, actually. He talked to the dragon, remember, instead of firing at it.
Yeah, and I completely convinced him to go away.
You did, yep. 100%.
Bullshit, I want to fight the dragon.
Every D&D
So-
player is a murder hobo.
Lynn and Darius are successfully out of the cage, by the way. And
Those who trip over their fucking.
the other
decoys.
two make enough noise or start to make noise that Kyle kind of tells them not to, just like motions for you two to stay, for Izul and Leosin to stay. But Izul has moved up closer to the bars, and he's next to Leosin. Armin is still unawares. Actually, let me do a roll for him.
And just to make sure, he's facing Lindell right now.
Yes.
Okay.
He doesn't know shit right now.
Fantastic. Then I'm skulking my way
Yep.
this way.
And
All right, when you get, if you're gonna get to this knob here, then I'm gonna make you do another roll, okay?
To here?
Yeah. Anybody that passes that spot, because you're close to him, he's gonna roll again as well to see if he sees you.
Yeah, for sure. I'm just following the boss man's plans.
Yeah.
So I'll get to there and roll a thing. Ah, bitch.
Nice.
Armin don't know shit.
Yep. Lynn, you need to also roll.
Sneaky bunny.
Also good. You two are good.
Without armor, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're
I know,
good. You put
right?
that armor on and it's clunk, 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 clunk.
And
Ching, 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 ching.
whenever he goes to like grapple, restrain him, I want to cast Mage Hand and like clamp it over his mouth.
Okay, immediately, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna get within range
Okay.
and then give like a little nod wink.
Let me do him.
Kyle.
He's gotta look to. I gotta roll him to see if he's gonna. What's you rolled. You guys are good, but so he actually senses you behind him as I hit my microphone, and as he turns around, then what happens?
If he's turning around towards
So-
me, then I'm going for a grapple and
Yeah,
hog tie.
he just starts to turn around and he starts to see, and as he's, hey, what are you guys doing out of here? Now what?
And I feel like it would make sense for Darius because him and Armin are not friends
Yeah.
at all.
Nope.
I'm gonna rage mid lunge towards
Okay.
him, and then go for a grapple.
All right.
Karuma wants to help
So-
so, grapple.
Yeah, I'm gonna help.
You
Amazing.
guys are all helping? Okay. So if
Well,
you guys are all helping, I'm going to have him roll a dex at disadvantage. Okay.
And then us just normal.
You can do, what would your grapple fall under? Is that a
It'd
dex
be,
or
it's
athletics?
usually
Grapple's
athletics.
melee attack. Yeah.
Okay. So you have to beat a 5.
Just straight roll or advantage.
Do advantage because you got people helping you.
Okay.
Perfect. So you get an 18. So you definitely, so Armin is now grappled and he's got a mage hand over his head, over his face. And he just kind of, you can see in his eyes for a moment that first he looks scared and then he looks sad.
Oh no.
I would have used my grapple to like force him stomach first onto the ground, and then like motion Karumbo and Lynn to like hold him down so I can tie up his arms and his legs.
Okay.
I'm holding.
Lyndall leans down and whispers to Armin, I cheated.
Damn it, Lyndall.
It's like, well, I am a thief, you know? He smiles.
Am I out of the cage yet?
Yeah, the cage is open. Armin is tied up, looking and muted and looking very sad at the moment.
Um,
Can I tear off a piece of my underoos and like use it as like a gag,
Sure.
essentially, so we don't have to keep the mage hand up over him?
Is this a bed?
That is a bed.
I would like to know where you're ripping it from.
You know exactly where I'm ripping it from.
Ah.
Tanzu.
In the middle of the groin.
That is a bed. Armin does sleep in here sometimes.
Oh, if that's a bed, then I'm not going to use my own underoos. Fuck that. I'm
Yeah.
using-
Ah.
Pillowcase, sheet, something. Yeah, linens.
Let's tie him up and put him in the bed.
Okay.
I would
Point.
like to also lean over him and tell him that I am the foremost expert on
expert.
getting the fuck out of here.
That word you keep using? I do not think it means what you think it means.
Which word? 'Cause I don't think he knows any of
Foremost.
them.
Expert.
Yeah, I think
Foremost
the
and
expert's the
expert,
proper
right?
word.
I love it.
No, I'm the foremost expert on everything I do.
You're the foremost expert in having 3 brain cells.
Anyway, let's get this guy in the bed.
Yeah, so he's tied up, he's gagged. We'll put him on the bed.
She's rolling things. That's scary.
think she's
Oh, he's
saying
trying to
if
escape, I assume.
and or Benjamin.
Mhm.
Ah.
You guys might want to get everything you can off of him before we do the next step.
And does
Oh,
he have
yeah.
any keys or anything we might need?
Tanzu,
yeah.
come pat this guy down,
Touch his body.
please.
And as Izul walks past me, I'm just gonna reach into my pack and hand him his gloves.
I assume you want investigation.
He's. Okay, I guess. Yeah, sure. Why not?
That's what
I
it
mean,
would
he's
be.
restrained.
He's restrained. I mean, you can go through his pockets freely.
I'll just do that then. I don't like that 16. Fucking
Benjamin.
go through his pockets freely.
Okay, so he has keys, a big key ring. It has one key on it.
I'm gonna hit the key off of it.
He
Not with
has
the ring.
he has some money, not very
Take it.
much. Some copper, like 50 copper and like 2 silver. He's got a set of daggers. There's a scimitar, as you know, up against the wall.
I'm gonna leave the daggers.
No, grab them, take them.
Scimitar, you say?
Fine,
I'm
I'll
gonna
have
grab one of
daggers.
those.
You're gonna grab that? Okay.
2
I'll
daggers.
grab one.
Grab everything.
Yeah,
I can't.
grab
I don't think I can wield 2 at the same time. to
I
be
grabbed the
honest.
2 daggers. What else do you have?
Still carry it. There's also a small bunny man who might be able to wield the scimitar for now.
Me.
Remember, there's a hatchet. Crumbo has a hatchet that belongs to Darius.
That is
Oh, yeah.
also true, but
He hands it
Leave
over.
the weapon.
He holds it out to Darius just in case he wants it with the scimitar.
You
The
actually.
key, the money, the 2 daggers.
Okay.
That's all he had.
and the key.
That's it. That's all he's got. And the key.
I
Okay.
forgot I had rum. Holy shit.
Oh,
Someone
Jesus
go back and
Christ.
lock the door.
Not important.
Does the key go to the door or does it go to the cage? That's
If,
Wait,
if, we're,
no.
if we're lucky, it's both.
We watched
hear
him
me
use it
out.
before on the cage.
I have an idea. What if we lock him in the cell?
How
yes.
does
Wait, we have the keys now.
Yes. Put him in the cell, lock it. That way Benjamin also has to work hard to get him back out. If, when he comes in here.
I don't feel trusted with this? Have the key.
We could either,
Kyle.
if we,
Okay.
if he sees, oh, whoops! Did he just come in?
Benjamin is inside the room now.
Ah,
And he looks around. And he looks at his handler. He looks over at Armin. And you actually see Armin blink a couple times very slowly at Benjamin. And Benjamin just doesn't do anything.
I feel like God's being nice to us.
I'm just gonna walk over very slowly and just say, Benjamin, we don't want to harm Armin. I don't want to harm Armin.
I kind of want to.
And I'm- Shut up.
Hey,
and
okay,
I'm
first of all, I
doing-
assume he's speaking Draconic. Do you speak
Yes.
Draconic, Leo?
Leo would definitely speak Draconic, yes.
Yeah, I
Darn.
would say as the in quotes foremost
No.
bullshit.
No,
The
he says
expert
he's the
on
foremost
dragons.
expert on dragons. I'm
Yeah.
not buying
No,
nothing. at
he
this rate.
actually, Leosin actually does speak Draconic, but whether or not he wants you to believe that he does is a different story.
Okay.
And I just say, I just want to get my friends out of here and leave this place and we'll be gone.
Benjamin looks at you, looks at Armin, and he says to you in Draconic, if I allow you to leave, we both die.
Can you not tell them some far-fetched story that we knocked you out and detained you and then left? Would they not believe that?
We are to fight to the death.
It's hard to fight to the death if you're restrained, though. If somebody got the jump on you, per se.
Maybe they'd like to be mercenaries too, not in character, because I don't understand what this, pay.
Benjamin just looks again at Armin. And continues to block the door.
Offer you a means out. There are other avenues and other pursuits in life that aren't this cult. You two could live free on your own.
You can see them thinking. Or you can see Benjamin, he's kind of thinking. He's looking from Kyle, and then at the group, and then at Armin. And you see sadness in both of their eyes if you look at both Armin and Benjamin.
Trust me when I say, as someone who was held back from the world for so long,
Can you roll...
there is way more out there than what you've seen here in these walls.
Roll persuasion for Benjamin, please.
Okay. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Sure. Okay.
That's a lot better.
Benjamin looks over at Armin. And then he looks at you and he says, "You will have to ungag him. He wants to speak. He will not call."
I'll nod to Darius.
Okay. I'll go over, and as I'm ungagging,
Oh, because you do understand Draconic, right?
I do, yeah. So
Yeah,
I
okay.
heard that whole thing.
Yep.
So as I'm ungagging, I just tell him, if you start screaming for help, that's it for you. And I ungag him.
So Armin looks at Kyle after giving Darius a dirty look. And he says, "We will die if we let you out of this room. If you take us hostage, we will die if we are released. If you lock us up, we will die when we are found."
We have a buddy. He's kind of off doing his own thing right now, but he's got a group of people. He would probably take you both in and find you some work. Keep you. We would all help keep you safe and protected. And you are welcome to leave with us as long as you promise to leave the cult behind, seek out better options, possibly hang out with us and our friends band of folks. Forgot what they're called.
The coin collectors.
Yeah, thank you.
Because that's what they collect coins, when they do. It's a pretty straightforward name.
Can vouch for this group.
Kyle, you're so smart. But yeah, you're welcome to hang out with the coin collectors, and we'll help you get out of here. That way you don't have to die.
And he's already, taken under his wing, figuratively and literally, 2 other former cult members.
Oh yeah, you might know them.
"Is this the thing you told me I should do?" Cherry Cheek says.
You like money, right?
"I do like money. I like to steal money and then give it to me, a poor man."
Well, maybe there'll be some mercenary jobs where you get to do that.
In order to do that, we have to get out of here.
I
You
would
could very
like
much use your help to do that.
Preferably in one piece.
roll persuasion Darius for Benjamin at normal, and then at disadvantage for Armin.
Understandable.
Benjamin's unconvinced,
Other
and so
bitch.
is Armin, with your pleas.
So my helping him didn't give him advantage?
I'd like you to roll separately.
Okay.
At advantage for both, since you still
Okay.
have the charm spell.
Not technically.
I'm letting it.
Okay.
She needs us to make it out here alive.
No, I mean, I'm making this up as I go along, but those are some good fucking rolls there.
That's why I just wanted to
Yep.
make sure everything was above board before I hit the roll button.
No, I was I told you we were gonna
Hey, no,
do
you're
this.
good. I was
Okay.
just trying to be honest that
Yep.
the charm spell ends when hostile actions are taken by my allies. I just wanted to make sure. If you're saying it's still
we're
up, then I
fine.
just
Yeah, we're fine
okay.
until basically until
that's all I was making
some
sure.
actual combat happens, right? Or until you break Armin's trust, essentially, for now. So, Armin looks, and he looks at Benjamin, and he says, "We said we'd die for the cult. Is today a good day to die, buddy?" And Benjamin looks at him and he says, "Yes." So Armin tells you, so he says, "Okay, we'll help you. We're probably going to die anyway, so we can't come with you. If you should bind me as I am, but put me in the cell. And as Benjamin I'm going to send him elsewhere. And it will look like he and I were just separated for now." And Benjamin looks at him and he says, "They will just kill me. I would rather die with you." So Armin sighs and he says, "You'll have to put Benjamin in the cage as well."
So you're saying you don't want to escape with us and potentially live your own lives elsewhere? It's a big world. Lots of places to travel and live and hide.
Well,
far out of sight of these people.
if you can stay here in this room until I return, I can go forward and see. We can go forward and see if, well, I'll have to leave Benjamin here, he says. So Armin's kind of thinking out loud, and he's like, I could go and make sure the way is clear. But we have a ceremony tonight. There's feats of strength. There's new initiates being brought in. There's executions happening that are scheduled. There will be big bonfires, lots of singing. Everybody is going to be outside these caves. I don't know how you're going to get past them all. I don't think we can hide Benjamin.
You guys normally like drink and stuff at these like initiate parties and stuff?
There will be, yes. Not for Benjamin and I. No, we have to keep our faculties at all times. But I could at least help you get to the mouth of the cave. And perhaps Benjamin and I can then find our own way.
We need to go out the way we came in, which is not the short route. Past the other god Drake. Because that's where the remainder of our friends'
Our
belongings
supplies.
are. And then the other direction is also, I can feel a tugging as to where my stuff belongs and is. over where Stu and Leo are.
Benjamin could deal with the other guard drake.
Like deal with like
Distract him.
them. Okay, I was gonna say get them to go away because they seemed. I had a lovely conversation with them earlier. They were quite nice. They wanted me to look for Falmanir.
Yes, he's quite angry though. That drake. Richards is his name. He's quite angry. Benjamin ate his sister. And
No,
you
I didn't
swear
mention that.
you hear Benjamin chuckle. But you're not quite sure that that's what you heard. Let me put a name on this guy for you too so you can see him. When you hover over Richards now, his name should pop up.
He did seem like quite a dick. Out of character.
I mean, as long as you're certain that you don't want to try to leave with us,
So-
we can like help you fight. your
As
way
you guys
out,
are talking,
all that fun stuff.
Benjamin leaves the room. He just turns and he walks.
Could I make an insight check to all these conversations before he walks out,
Sure.
just to make sure that, like they're being upfront and honest with us?
Yeah. They are.
Okay. And they're not like withholding anything or like telling half truths or anything
Nope.
like that.
They will, as far as you can tell, they're going to help you get to the mouth of the cave, and Benjamin has already left to distract Richards.
Okay. All right. Cut him loose. And give the other few their belongings. Tanzu, you might want to sanitize that before you put your hand is already in there.
He's fun.
Kyle,
Giving Armin back his stuff.
what do you guys think?
Yes.
So now we sneak out.
What was your guy's name again? Panda, not Kyle. What was his fake name?
Francois.
Francois. Armin says to Francois, you can do that send a message in the brain thing, right? I think you used it with me before.
Distances, yes.
Can I send a message to you, or you have to send one to me?
I have to send one to you, and then you can respond.
Okay. I'm going to leave here. I will need all of my weapons. If I do not have them, they will think something is up. We're always armed in here, especially a person in my position. If you can give me 10 minutes, then send me one of your messages. I will give you a status update.
If you are more than 120 feet away from me, I won't reach you.
Oh. I actually will be definitely more than 120 feet away from you. All right, well, wait 10 minutes before opening this door. I will warn you right now. He starts walking towards the door. If you open this door and come out, you will probably die. Maybe. But it might not be safe. Do not let anybody in this room. However, your loud Leosin there knows everything. Definitely knows when people come by, he yells at them. So if he doesn't yell at them when they knock, they might think something is up. Okay.
Give him a thumbs up and say, "You got it, dude."
All right. And Armin leaves. And then you don't know what's going on, or where he's going, or any of the other things that happen.
I just start counting.
So, someone want to catch us up if they were speaking Draconic?
Yeah, I'll explain
Thank you.
everything that because Karumbo's just like open
Huh?
slack
What?
jaw, just like
Huh?
what
What?
just happened.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll let you
same.
back because he would have totally appreciated that. Yeah, we got into this. We'll just die. It's fine. Moment.
Tanzu's just staring at the ceiling.
Yeah, he's been looking back and forth, kind of waiting for someone to explain, but not really wanting to, interrupt.
Give the
I would
tiller
spend
to
the
what's
entirety
going
of my
on.
10 minutes just like anxiously pacing and hopping around lightly, not making too much noise.
So his weapons, were they the scimitars?
Yep.
Scimitars, the 2 daggers.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything else you guys are doing in there right now? Well, Armin's off doing magical, mystical, whatever, who knows things.
Lynn just mentioned
Just-
something. Did I overhear something about Benjamin ate someone's sister? Or what happened?
Yeah, I guess he had a pretty good time with that. He was like, he gave like a little chuckle after Armin said that. So, I mean, he must have thought he had a good reason or something. I thought it was pretty funny too, but
I'm
I
gonna
didn't want to
prep-
laugh.
I'm gonna prep my sorcerer points to give me another spell slot.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Crumbo looks over at Lindell and goes, "Couldn't you have just swapped the dice?"
Didn't you want a distraction?
Yeah, dice would have worked as well, I think.
Regardless, it remains that I am the foremost expert on dice.
Then why weren't you winning when we got here?
Strategy.
Losing's not a strategy. You just suck.
What kind
I
of
agree with
strategy is that?
with him. Lindell
I
said.
go
had
to
him
Leosin
on the
and hold my
ropes.
hand out. Can I see one of your die real quick?
Lindell hands you a die.
Just chuck it, Leos. Not in any kind of harmful way. I just want to see what happens.
You just did
Whip it
what?
at him.
You chucked it where?
At Leosin.
Leosin.
Oh,
The dick.
that's
Just like in the torso area. Not
that's
like, I'm not
mine.
trying
You
to hurt him
don't
or
just
anything.
ask somebody for something and then throw it away. Lindell says, and as he
I'm
walks by
okay.
you, he like walks by you and like shoulders you a little bit, and then
I would
goes
check your
to the
pockets.
cage.
I don't have pockets.
Oh, yeah,
The
you're,
only things I have are literally in my hand.
He's in his underwear.
you're lucky you don't have pockets right now.
Is there a reason why Leo hasn't left the cage?
Did he fall asleep again out of character? I'm the foremost expert on having naps during D&D sessions. You know
sleeping.
we're gonna we're gonna bug you about this, Mosh.
I'm offended.
Yeah, you fucked up, bud.
I'm offended. I'm gonna fall asleep again now on purpose.
I'm gonna do it on you. Oh wait, you did push talk.
No, I turned off push to talk. It was being weird.
Oh, don't imagine.
So you all get to hear my breath.
You start
Okay.
storing. I'm muting you in Discord.
Is Kyle still
Nope.
counting?
We all have to
Yes.
just like, hello.
It's been 10 minutes, Kyle.
Oh, okay. So we go.
It's been 10 minutes. You hear nothing. You see nothing. Nobody's come to the door.
I'm listening.
I know.
Nothing.
I'm thinking. Have I seen Lynn Wild Shape before?
She was a cat once before, yes.
Yeah, she
Right.
flickered.
Lynn, would you mind maybe turning into something small and poking your nose out to see if there's anyone in the hallways?
Yeah, I can do that. How do I turn into like a mouse or something?
That would work.
On some
Just kinda-
Animorphs shit.
Speaking of, the kid is reading that book series right now.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, what book series?
Animorphs.
Ah.
I love animals.
Whoops.
Oh my god, that's a lot of words.
That's a
Yeah.
holy fucking wall of text.
Yeah, that's my wild shape. I don't have it like as like a thing that I can click. So do I have to like roll it?
No, you're gonna
Or-
stay that you're a mouse. What do you want to be, a mouse?
Hold on.
Yeah, I'll
there's
be a mouse.
actually-
Be a little
I
mouse.
Isn't there
just got
a list of things?
website for this?
Yeah.
There is a
Or like a
list. I
rat
did
or
get
something. I forget
something
what it was.
else the other day though. Resources? This one.
I tried to look the other day through our pin stuff.
All right, let me DM this to Brit.
And then also to pStabs.
No.
All right, fine.
Brit only.
I'll just homebrew my own rules about it.
Only Brit.
Thanks.
So you can turn into anything that's a CR. Cause you're what circle are you?
Circle of
For your-
Shepherd.
Druid. Okay. Anything challenge rating 1/4 or lower. So 1/4 or 0 are the two challenge ratings you can pick from
Okay.
at the moment.
I didn't hear that because someone scared the shit out of me.
Uh huh. Good job, Mosh. You can turn into anything that's challenge rating 1/4 or 0. And I think a mouse falls under that.
Yeah.
Like a mouse
Or a
or
rat.
something
There's a
like
rat.
that.
A rat has
Fits in
dark
those.
vision and keen smell.
Oh yeah, I'll do a rat.
Okay.
Rat trail.
Yeah, rat trail. That's
There you
right.
go.
Oh man, I wish I could be a weasel. Weasel trail.
You could be a Riesel if you'd like. Good perception and stealth. It falls under it. What's the stars mean? There's 2 stars next to it.
I don't know. I didn't actually pull up the website. I just know that's what MP shared the other day.
Yeah, I'll be a rat. That'll work.
Okay. All right. It says here that rats. Let's see where to go. You could have been a pony. Oh no, that's a different one. Rats, dark vision and keen smell. Rats have a major in-world advantage because they are a common sight in populated areas, so it's easy to escape notice if you're spotted by humanoids. However, this advantage doesn't apply to monsters, cats, or people who just don't like rats.
That's fair.
All right,
There's a star next to the weasel. I don't know what those mean.
There's 2 stars as opposed to 1 star.
Those are what this decides as like use. 1 star is bad, 4 stars is good.
Oh, I see.
In terms
Okay.
of like
Yeah.
forms to turn into, according to
They've
this.
got rat as not as
Invite.
good, so I think rat is
Yeah.
a good choice. Oh, it's got 2 stars, so it's fine.
It's an okay choice according to this.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of this is like purely combat based.
Mm.
Yeah, it's min-max based usually.
I'd love to see someone fight a rat. Or as a rat.
I mean, you fought rats already.
Rat or
Good.
rat swarm.
True story. Rat swarm.
Rat
Yeah,
swarm,
we
yeah.
fought rat swarms. We're not
Which
fighting
has
an
a
individual
different
rat.
stat block than a rat.
Yep. Okay, Britt, over to you. I mean, Lynn. Rat Lynn.
So I move my token. As
Yeah, and tell me what it is you're going to do. And what are you looking for? And what are all the things?
Ratlin's just gonna go under this little door
Okay.
and just kind of assess the area, see if anyone's out here.
Can you give me some investigation, please? You see that the hallway, as you know, is well lit. Which way are you looking? I guess you can look both directions. You actually don't see any people from where you're standing.
Yeah. About if I go here, I can see an angle on Benjamin or no?
Yeah, you can see through. There was a door there that's open. You can see Benjamin and another guard drake inside. They're unaware of you at this moment. Hold on a second. Can you give me stealth? Well, not really stealth. Deception. Okay, keep going.
I'm just staying along the.
Okay,
the
you do
side.
see that there is a person up ahead.
Ooh, okay.
And they're walking away.
Okay. Boop. Boop.
Oh,
Oh,
they just like morphed into a weird shape all of a
people are
sudden.
skinny.
They got
Yeah,
real
just
big.
Watch them fucking on tail reality.
Yeah,
And they fell in a hole.
it's just you know,
Yeah, they're not dead. They fell in the hole.
exactly.
Ooh, I see Frederick.
You do see Frederick, yep. And he's just standing there looking at the wall.
No, Tanzu, I can't.
I'm just gonna chill here for a minute to see if he leaves or not.
The Dragon Fang is like more perplexed with Frederick right now. It's kind of walking around him, looking at him up and down.
Don't assume what I was measuring.
And Frederick's just standing there.
Okay.
We have lost Izul again.
Oh.
No.
We have found Izul again.
Hooray! Izul is back.
Huzzah!
No, Izul.
Yeah, not huzzah.
Huzzah, Azul!
All right, deception again, please. Benjamin turns around as you get near him, and he looks at you.
I look back at Benjamin, and then I'm gonna scurry off.
Yep,
If I can.
because you can. But you know that he knows that you know that
But does he know it's me? Or does
he knows
it's
he
a
knows
rat?
you're not a rat
How?
It's a fucking smart ass guard drake.
because you didn't deceive him very well, and he's a guard strike, and he's got high passive perception and everything else.
I mean, she literally is a rat, though. It's not like she's
Yeah,
like.
how's
Right, it's
he
not like
know?
a
He
rat
knows.
with a lin face.
Is it magic?
Well,
But is
she
she- is
knows
she
that he knows
behaving
that
like-
she knows that he knows.
Yeah, she is a rat, but she has the human intelligence, so she's not acting ratty enough.
Yeah. And he is an intelligent creature. Benjamin just knows things. But he's just hanging in there, so continue.
Oh, and Lynn's back. Hi.
Oh, okay.
We good?
So,
We
hey.
leave now.
Hey, does everyone want to gather around? I'll tell you what I saw. Okay, so whenever I left, I went back the way our stuff is. I saw Benjamin and the other Drake we were worried about. Where we found forgot what we found.
You
but
found that
we-
nice cloth.
Yeah, we found the super nice cloth that Tanzu gave me. The silk. That's the room that they're in. I saw Frederick, I saw Frederick again, and then there's a bad guy in there as well. But that's the only bad guys that I saw.
Get moving.
Yeah, I'm feeling kind of weird without my armor.
So are we going back for their stuff? I suppose.
Yeah.
As quickly and quietly as possible. And wait, you said Benjamin was in the room with the other guard drake?
Yes.
That means we have to cross past them.
Quiet.
Should I use a pass without trace now, or should we save it?
How long does it last?
I think an hour. Hold on.
10 minutes?
Also, how many of those do you have over table?
I think one, and yeah, it's an hour.
How many spell slots do you have? Is it a second level or first level spell?
Second level.
Yeah, she's got one, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, now would probably be the best time to use it. I would probably say
As we're trying
best to keep your armor off at least until we're back past Benjamin and Richards before donning it.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Darius.
Oh, you guys have my armor?
No, we have to go get it.
Right, which is like out over here.
Yes. But
Past them
don't
already.
put it on until we're back up and around.
Oh, we're going out the short way.
I think so. Lynn, that other direction was empty, right?
Yeah, I didn't see anybody else.
Lynn only
don't we
saw
saw-
to about here on the map where I'm pinging. If you guys, can you guys see me pinging? Let me yeah.
But don't we still have to go back and get y'all's stuff?
Yeah.
According to the crazy old man, apparently, the only thing that I care about will find me eventually, some way or another. If everybody else wants to go back that way, we can. There is that one guard drake that we need to handle, or not guard drake, dragon person.
But if Frederick's over there, you can just be like, "Hey, yo, Frederick, clap him." Then we can just go on our merry way, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want him to clap him. I want him to knock him unconscious.
Yeah. Clap him lightly.
No, I don't want to applaud him. I want to hurt him.
So did anybody else have anything that was important that we need to go back the long way for?
Weapons or armor?
I don't have
Yeah,
any
my
of my
staff.
weapons or armor.
No, not you, Lynn. The ones of us who weren't arrested.
Yeah. Crumbo's
The
doesn't have
arrested
anything.
people's stuff is close. The rest of us are kind of without.
We should probably try to get as much as we can.
There were a couple other people stuck in the ice fire area. I don't know if they've gotten out, so just fair warning. But yes, let's proceed before we take too much longer.
I agree.
Yep.
Lynn, if you don't mind, trace us up. That's dumb.
And we just have to stay within 30 feet, right?
30 feet. Wait, are we
I'm
using
30.
that now instead of when we get out of the place so we really need to avoid people?
I mean, we have an hour. If we move quickly, we'll be through
Alright.
the caves before the hour's up.
Can you link that spell to me so I can see it? I mean, I could probably look it up. What's it called?
We get a +10 to our stealth rolls.
Okay.
That is the TLDR.
Can't wait to roll one.
And still get like a fucking 40.
It'd be an 11. That's what math is.
Oh my
You
gosh,
have
you
a-
just did math. What?
Shantae, you have a plus probably 7 to your stealth, or
Oh,
at
Oh yeah,
least
you're a thief.
Around there, yeah.
You
Yeah,
get-
exactly.
So minimum 7, 18.
He's 100% though. Before
Almost five.
rolled really shitty on his stealth.
I understand that, but he like
He
on
gets
top
plus
of
10,
that shit
yeah.
roll, it's a +10 regardless.
True.
The lowest I could get was a 15.
Yeah. you ding
How
dong.
bad could you possibly do?
Look, we don't ask those kinds of questions here.
I just said the lowest I could get is a 15.
All right, so we're
Ready,
moving
set,
on.
go.
There you go, piece
I'm ready. I want to get out
I'm
of
wondering though why it it doesn't give like a how far away could your companions be?
It says right there, for the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you.
Oh, within
has a
30 feet. There it
+10.
is.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have to remain within 30 feet of Lynn.
All right.
Ready, set, go. I'm out.
Well, we kind of need to move at her pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy, man.
I'll just stand right beside you then. Go right ahead.
Just hold hands.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, you crazy old man. You too, cheek boy.
Wait, where's the expert on dragons?
Do we need him?
Apparently he's staying behind. He doesn't want to be a
He's
part of the
still
group.
in the-
Mosh, are you awake? Still move your character.
I am awake. It won't let me. Oh, it won't let me move my character.
Why not?
Everybody point and laugh.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if it
There's
like.
nothing over it.
Hold on.
He's not the foremost expert on roll 20.
Got him.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
Nailed it. Hold on. You know what? It's probably the same thing.
Roasted and toasted.
Oh my gosh.
That's me.
No, that's just toasted.
okay, Lynn, I'm following you.
Making
I
sure we
I
had
also had to
them.
follow you, so I was going to follow you.
Just making sure we had everybody.
Out here waking and baking, are we?
We will
We're,
follow
we're missing
you.
one.
Can be edited when controlled by Leo. Up to you.
I'll just click and drag.
Yeah.
Are you not on the arrow thing at the top left, like on that bar?
Yeah, I'm on select/move.
Hmm.
Ping. So you all see my ping.
I do.
Yep,
It's blue.
Yep, we saw the ping.
But outside of that, I
Okay.
can't move it.
That's weird.
Can you
I don't know.
arrow key yourself?
Can I what?
Move yourself? Can you,
Here, I'll put you
can
back.
click on your token at all? Like, can you select your token?
I can't select any of y'all's tokens actually.
Well, you shouldn't be able
you're
to-
only supposed to be able to select yours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I can't.
Wonder why? Because it just says.
Wonder if it's the token and not the character that's cheaper.
Yeah.
I just wanted to buy arrow keys.
Controlled by, determined by character settings. That's set. I'll
Just
move it
because
for
I'm
you
not
for
an
now.
actual player, I'm just the.
No, but I created you a
NPC.
character sheet, right? You are effectively a player.
Yeah.
Both
Okay.
Mosh and the character he's playing are NPCs. We've learned today.
I'll move
That
you.
caught me. I am an NPC.
Yes.
Right. Since we're getting close, I should probably go ahead and cast it, right?
I would say so, unless it would potentially cause Benjamin to get rumbled.
Okay. I don't have it like in my thing to click.
No, you just have to take your spell slots
Yeah.
down. By
Wait,
one.
why is the spell
Mhm.
save DC 14?
That's just her spell save DC. It's
Oh,
attached
okay.
to every spell she has.
Because my guys are going to roll it against their.
their perception.
Perception.
Against our stealth.
I'll just use their passive perception.
And then also I would say it depends on if they're actively looking for things.
They're not, so I'll just use their passive perception on it. Did I close my drakes? No, I didn't. There we go.
Probably.
Oh, they're dead now.
That's not how this works, Britt. All right.
You sure?
So you've cast
Allegedly.
it. So you guys, a veil of shadow and silence is radiated from you, so no one can hear you or see you, provided you can pass by these guys. As each of you gets to this point, I want stealth checks. Plus the 10. So you can do, I don't know, just do it and then we'll add 10.
I mean, we're all going that way. Could we just all
just roll it.
willy-nilly?
Yep.
Pell mell.
19.
So
Oh,
23,
that's right,
19.
13.
It still did
Ooh.
it at a disadvantage.
Karumbo is at, that's okay, we'll take your 15. You're
If
lucky
you
you
normally
had
have
that
armor
there,
that gives you
Kyle, because you...
disadvantage, Ranth,
Yeah, I thought I
equip it.
took it off, but apparently I didn't do it right.
It's okay, he makes it with the 10.
I guess I should
Added.
roll.
Yep,
There we go.
do Leosins. Yeah, you're good too. Did we have one? Oh, an Izul. Yeah, okay, good. I was gonna say, did Izul roll?
Izul's like gliding by on
Okay.
fuzzy feet.
Is there going to be any reason why we can't get from where we're at to our stuff before we have to roll again?
I don't know.
Yeah, can we just like get over here real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. I didn't know if we had to like make sure we were in 30 feet the whole time.
We'll assume we're moving.
We can just say that
yeah,
we are
we're
the
all
whole
just
time.
moving
Okay.
as a group.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're
All right.
groupies.
So magically, as if by magic, Azul, Lynn, and Darius all have their things back.
Woohoo.
Yay.
All right. You guys are now within range of Frederick and the Dragon Fang, who is with him. So one of the cultist guys. And
Talking and stuff.
the cultist guy is like trying to figure out why Frederick's not moving, so he's like investigating him. He keeps like knocking on him a little bit like he's a door or something. But he's like investigating, like trying to figure out he figures he's broken because he's, just standing there.
Grab a control rod and tell him to put him to sleep.
Do you want to do a skill on him? You have control of him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, just say knock him out, I guess, and just have him attack him until he puts him knocked out.
Or wait, Kyle, can you just like grab him and pick him up? So that way he doesn't even have to go to sleep?
But then we can't bring Frederick with us.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
Sure. What's his one melee?
It's a slam attack.
Okay, and how much damage is... Do you want to roll it? And we'll see, and then I'll just... That can be the average damage to see how many times it takes him.
Slam hurts, by the way. Just
Yeah, just so you know.
It ain't that bad.
He hit 24, so he's gonna do that. You see Frederick, he just turns suddenly, and the dragon guy kind of stumbles back a bit, and you see Frederick just reach up and slam the ground 3 times until this guy falls asleep. Well, is unconscious.
That'll do. All right. Shall we proceed quickly, quietly, back the way whence we came? Unfortunately,
I'm still not putting my armor
Frederick-
on yet, right?
Well, we're not going back. We're gonna go back through the long way. We're not gonna take
Okay.
the short route. So
gonna
you
put
can
my armor
don
back
it
on.
real quick.
Continue forward.
No, backwards.
the way
We're
we
going
were
to the-
going.
We're going to the back of the room, not the front of the room.
It's technically forward. It's the way we're facing.
We're heading towards the entrance of Oryx, not Oryx.
Oh,
gosh.
you all are hurting me.
I hate it here.
My brain hurts.
Yeah, same.
The original cave entrance that we came in through
I'm aware
that
of what
we-
you're saying.
That's where we're going.
Okay.
But Frederick may be loud unless Lynn's magic can also muffle his footsteps.
Well, he wasn't
She would have
included,
to
right?
recast it.
She'd have to recast, right?
Frederick? No.
Each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, while the duration of the spell
Frederick, I
goes.
choose you, Pikachu.
Oh.
So if he's within 30 feet of her while the spell is up,
Fascinating.
Hell yeah. Come on, DM. Be cool. Be cool.
I'm
I mean,
giving you
yeah,
guys
get-
lots of
What it
cool.
says.
all of
I'm
all
just
of his shit,
kidding.
all of his shit can be at disadvantage, 100% because he's big and loud. But I'm
Mhm.
still saying he can get advantage of the +10, based on the way that the spell is written.
I'll give him the +10, but he is going to be louder. He's going to take everything at disadvantage.
Yeah, absolutely, totally agree.
Yep.
Frederick,
And
put
does
on
it
your
say how
muffled
tall
boots.
he is there, panned on his sheet? I don't have his sheet open anymore. Or do we know how tall giant constructs are? Or large constructs?
Probably close to 10 feet tall.
Okay, because if he's more than 10 feet tall, he cannot actually pass through the one chamber. But we've already had him
I
come
mean,
through, so he's
already
fine.
here, so
Yeah.
I was like, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure he'd be about 10 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
But you're saying he can't get on his hands and knees and crawl?
No, he could.
Or I just imagine if he wasn't able to make it here, he would just be stuck at the entrance, just like moonwalking in place, just trying to, just shuffling.
Slowly digging his way through.
Until he digs through enough. Yeah.
I want to know why markers that I put on guys I can't see anymore with this new update.
Talking about the stinky lines on this guy?
Yeah,
I don't know.
they're not there
We
for
see
me.
them.
As long as you guys see them, then we're good.
Yep, stinky lines.
That man has a concussion.
Oh, he's unconscious on the ground. He's probably injured very severely.
There's a chance he just doesn't wake up.
Yep. All right.
We're okay with that.
So as a group, we're gonna move back with next to Lynn. So
All the way to the entrance.
if you'd like to speed it up, God,
Well, yeah, we can.
if you have any stopping points between where we're at and there,
We will.
just drop us where we need to be.
Yeah. You guys can move yourselves all the way over to the ice part. So over where the cave was with the if you can see where my ping is, if you zoom out or whatever. Yeah, exactly. Go there.
No, I'll be here on the wall.
I'll bring the other people.
Shazam.
You should be able to move Frederick, I think, too.
I do
Panda.
not have access to the token.
Why do you not have... Oh, because it's a generic token. That's probably why. That's fine. I'll move him.
Frederick, go. I choose you.
Yeah. I was like, I choose you.
It's probably with Leosin, too, because I'm using his generic token. I gotta move
You
Liz.
might need,
I'm
yeah,
just
so
gonna
you might
do...
need help moving Izul and Cheeky Boy.
Yeah, I'll just move them at once. If I keep those three together with Frederick, I can move them at once. Like that.
There you go.
That'll be easier.
I
For
can't wait for
this
the
movement
action like
stuff.
grab something that's on the long layer.
Okay, so as you guys come back in here, you see there's nobody here. Fred, Jeb, whoever else was here, they're all gone. The ice is still covering some of the mold, but if you look closely, you can actually see that the mold is starting to spread again. But there's still some ice there.
Is there enough ice for us to walk on past?
Well, it
Without
was
having to
Lynn that did it before, right? Can she not just
Mhm.
refreeze what's there?
Can she hold pass without a trace and also...
Doesn't
No.
say pass without a trace.
Doesn't say that it uses...
It is concentration, yes. But
Okay.
I don't think the other spell is concentration. That she
What's
used,
the other
which
one?
was- What, Britt?
Oh, yeah, CGG.
Shape water?
Yeah, shape water.
Is there a bucket near us to get water for her to shape?
Well, I would say that it's not,
Use my hands.
you guys...
Shape water is not concentration.
Yeah, that's like her racial ability or something.
Yep.
I would say that it's just starting to unmelt. That you guys could pass, but you should be quick about it.
Okay.
Frederick, hop up there. I'll just slide you across.
Oh, Frederick can walk through there.
Yeah, he wouldn't take
Yeah,
any
he should
damage.
probably be last.
Unfettered.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might break some ice.
Over the I would like to
Across
point
the
out that pStabs placed our favorite expert there right on mold.
I think it's just kind of
It's
assumed
right next
that.
to him.
Yeah. We're
I just found that
pretending.
funny. I'd like to think that actually happened.
Yeah. You might have slipped underneath. So I'd say you guys could actually get here fine then. I don't want to slow you down going through all of that rigmarole. So let's say you got through here fine.
If need be, we'll have Frederick lay down and we'll walk over top of him.
Yeah. You guys are fine.
Frederick
I
with
think the
ramp.
only reason why I wanted you guys to stop there, because if you come back through, it won't be frozen. Let's do that.
All good.
Fair?
If we have to come
Never
back
coming
this
here
way
again.
a fourth time,
There's something wrong, yeah.
I'm just quitting. I'm done.
Yeah,
I don't need the cheese anyway.
I'm walking
Never
away from
coming
the
in here again.
table.
Hey, Karumbo, you want to get off? The ice is disappearing.
I can't get. Oh, there it is. I'm just looking
Very
You got stuck.
underneath
Yep.
you.
I apparently clicked on the
Oh.
not select me thing, so I was like
I
trying
see.
to move myself, going, "It's
Just
not
panicking.
moving."
No,
No,
don't let the
no.
mold take me again.
I don't like being cold. So is our stuff going to be in this up side area up here?
Oh, you guys are gonna have to look for your stuff if your stuff's here.
Yeah. So we need to pause here.
It
Yeah.
could be anywhere around here.
Just
If it
gonna
was
go-
delivered, it would have been delivered over here.
There's some boxes here we need to search.
Okay.
Frederick to come watch this entrance.
Okay. Mosh,
I find nothing.
Oh no.
Same.
uh-oh.
Yeah.
Does
Yeah, what's up?
Leosin have anything? Is he the foremost most expert on where they would have hidden their things?
Yeah.
Wouldn't his stuff have been in the crates with the other arrested people?
Oh,
or
no. They would not have put his stuff so casually in crates.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Hmm.
not going into that lady's tent. Fuck you. You can't make me.
He's a very highly valuable prisoner.
Good.
Hey,
We're
don't-
leaving without your shit.
He don't need his shit.
Well, what if I do need my shit?
Then you can buy
you
another
can
one.
get it.
We just need you to get paid. Fuck
So
your
for
shit.
anybody that has a legendary item that is currently not with them, you would have advantage on any investigation checks when looking for it. I guess it would be investigation or perception.
All right, I got a 19.
All right, then
Would they
you
have taken mine? I don't
then
know.
you know that your stuff is actually in the room back here, Kyle. At least your
That
orb
door
is.
That door should still be unlocked from earlier then.
Quite possibly, yeah, unless somebody's come and locked it.
I want to check the door
The door is locked.
and just point at Tanzu and point at the lock.
Well,
Nope, not enough.
I
You'll
want
have
to
try it
find
again.
my stuff.
Oh, then you can find it.
I'm not leaving until I have my stuff.
You will if you're unconscious.
I'd like to see you try.
Where's
I'm
his
the
stuff?
foremost expert on kicking your ass.
With all of this talk, it took Tanzu 3 tries to get the door open, but he finally
Don't worry, I
manages
fucking
to.
got it. I call bullshit if that doesn't count.
Lynn is still looking for her things, and so is Tanzu. Lynn, you're wearing your necklace though still, so you should actually still already have your things.
Well, I know he has hers.
Yeah.
He's
Well, Lynn's stuff was all back
Yeah.
in the other room because she was
Back
arrested.
there. I was looking
She's
for other
helping
people's
us.
stuff.
Oh,
look for
I
our
see.
stuff.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we're looking for Karumbo. Will have some things somewhere.
Crumbo,
And-
Kyle,
Ooh,
and Tanzu.
yeah.
Would my thing have been taken?
That door's unlocked.
Your weapons, anything that was a weapon, was taken from you, Karumbo, and so you still have your pack and stuff.
Talking about my special item.
Your special item absolutely would have been taken from you, but you can have advantage when you roll for it, so you can find it. Your
Is this-
special item is sitting in a crate over here.
Mine's strapped to my back. For some reason, they didn't take it. Can't imagine why.
Oh, over there. Okay.
Yeah, so Tanzu, you need to roll again. Lynn's helping, so Lynn, you can help Tanzu. So Tanzu, what are you gonna roll? If you can roll better than the 20, all right. Lynn's 20 will show you that your stuff is also in here where Kyle's stuff is.
I feel like the 18 could have found it.
I feel like the 20 found it for you. So Lynn's helping.
You just wanted them to help.
Yeah, Crumble, you found your things.
I need help. I can find nothing.
Can we just assume I found my shit?
You found it with the 15. The 15 helps you find your things. All right,
Oh,
so
bullshit.
That's the first 15, not the second 15.
Oh, you're
yeah, up here you found it with that's fine. So effectively you guys have all your things back. Okay.
Hog.
Is there anything else you want to look for?
Anything else useful to us?
As you're looking through some of these crates, the room where Kyle and Lynn and Tanzu are looks to have a lot of miscellaneous things. You're kind of surprised your weapons and things were in there because it seems like a lot of foodstuffs.
Did I find any more rum?
Any more rum?
Yep, you gave me a bottle of rum last time I was in this room. Is there a second?
Did I give you a bottle? Why would I give you a bottle of rum?
You allowed it. It's in my sheet. That's on you.
What are you gonna? Well, what do you? Are you looking for alcohol in particular?
Yep.
Give me some investigation. And roll higher than a 15. Okay, yeah, sure. You find a whole fucking crate. It's this crate over here. It's a whole crate of rum. What are you gonna do with it?
Cram as much of it in my backpack as I could possibly have.
You can hold 2 bottles.
2 more or 2 in general?
2 in total.
Yeah.
He's gonna make rum cheese.
So I'm sure he's got room for rum with all the cheese in his backpack.
Didn't he leave the cheese?
I
Part
left
of it.
most of the cheese.
I thought you grabbed as much as you could carry and put it in your backpack.
I've been
Yeah, I thought
snacking on
so
it the
too.
entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can look back.
That's what you think.
generally
When I was a
forgot
rat,
everything
I
I say
smelled
I'm
some.
eating cheese.
You were gonna be so constipated by the time we're out of this camp.
I found rum. Anyone thirsty?
No, but we need to get out of here.
Yeah, I'm taking me a bottle. Let's go.
No, thank you.
Is anybody else looking for anything? Do you guys want to look for anything else? You just want to leave? What do you want to do?
Like I said, I looked for anything useful, like
So there's
Still looking for my stuff.
and
potions
yeah,
and
Leosin
or,
stuff.
You know, Captain Worthless's stuff.
Yeah, Leosin, you do
I'll
not
look for
you do not believe
Mr.
your stuff is here, but there are some extra like old daggers and some swords and stuff, just some basic ones. No
Captain
armor.
Foremost expert.
So
And
if
the
you,
foremost experts are not leaving until I have my stuff.
so if
I'll
you
leave
would like
here.
if you would like to grab some weapons from here, you can, but tell me which ones they are. There's a longsword and 2 daggers.
I'll grab the 2 daggers.
Okay. Kyle, you do find that there is a variety of like food, potions. You know, it looks like a pantry basically. You're not really sure why they put your orb in here. Maybe it got misplaced.
Hope you find your dad. Just grab whatever potions I stumble across and.
Okay, can you roll a d8 for me?
Sure.
You have 8 undetermined potions, unidentified
Excellent.
potions.
Yep, I figured as much.
I'm willing to drink it and find out.
Do not give them to Tanzu.
I would not. It would be irresponsibly of me as his god.
I don't
can
need
hold on to
extra.
those for you if you want.
They're going in my backpack.
Okay.
Oh, does anyone need health potions? I have a few.
I got that bandolier
That's
thing
one.
that I can
Love
throw
one.
potions in.
That's true. Which does your bandolier let you do?
Let's consume bonus action.
As a bonus action, right?
potions once per short rest.
Nice.
I'm gonna give one to the bunny man.
How nice of you.
Okay. Is anybody else looking for anything? Does anybody else want to roll for anything to see if there's anything worthwhile?
I want to get the fuck out of this cave.
I don't wanna get the
Okie dokie.
fuck out of this camp. I've had enough of this goddamn camp.
Well, I haven't seen the outside of the camp in like
A couple hours.
It's
I
been
guess
40
technically only been a couple
years.
hours, but like 5 or 6 sessions.
And none of us have.
You guys were out briefly the other session.
For 30 seconds.
Well, you know,
Who are they? Arrest them. Back to the cave we go.
pretty much. All right. Okay, so lead on.
Okay, so we all go back.
Is there anything else to do before we go outside? 'Cause, I mean, I'm down for us to just speed run outside.
I don't want another session of this camp.
We have to sneak out, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, you guys have your pass without a trace or whatever, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, sneak out the rest of the way. Do you want another stealth check from us? Or these
No,
actual
these
people?
commoners, they're just laying there. They weren't invited to the party or anything, so they're just hanging,
Fair
just chilling. They were the injured ones.
Then we go out.
Okay. Hold on. I need someone to not draw for a second. Panda.
That's me pacing back and forth actually as daggers.
Because I need to grab your tokens so that I can copy everybody over to the next map so you don't lose your health and everything, right? So
I know my health.
I know my health.
hold on, I gotta do some quick resizing. Of the tokens, not of, because the scale is correct now. All right.
I don't like
Fuck.
this.
Ooh, yeah, I don't like this either.
So as you guys exit the
remember
cave,
this.
I remember this. As you guys leave the cave, you actually are overcome by some smoke. There's like a lot of smoke kind of blowing in your face. You hear the crackling of fires. You can still see it's really lit up in front of you, and you see, as far as you can see in the dark, you just see cultists everywhere. There is singing. You can hear Aura. She's talking about initiates. Looks like they're well into their celebrations happening here. But you see there's 3 bonfires prepared.
But there were 4 people.
Yeah, interesting, huh?
When we come outside, I don't want to cast a message.
Okay. Who to? And what?
To
doing?
Armin,
Okay.
and just say we are out of the cave. If there's anything that we can do to help, or if you have any advice for us to get out of here, that would be great.
You don't hear anything back from Armin.
Sick.
R.I.P. Armin.
He might not be dead.
So sneaky out.
Yeah, I'm trying to skirt around the edge of the camp quickly and
Yeah,
quietly as possible.
Okay, show me
Sure,
which
yeah.
direction you guys are going into.
Like through
Fucking
these
not
tents and
near
shit.
the people.
Okay.
Yeah. probably say like this, cut through these tents,
I just assume we'd hug the wall.
kind of like that.
Okay.
Do you want to move us all at the same time, pStabs, or do you want us to move ourselves individually?
I'm going to move you to where you need to have a check for rolls here.
Sure.
So I'm pretending you
that-
guys are single file.
Yeah.
Uh,
That way you can kind of keep us
Yeah,
as
let
a
me.
group and not just like clusterfuck as we move each individual person.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna rearrange you slightly so that it's easier for me to grab.
All good.
How dare you rearrange us?
I feel like somebody's missing.
Is somebody missing?
Izul. No?
No, I got Azul.
who's there?
Lynn.
Lynn and
Lynn's not there
Ooh,
yet.
Lynn's
Lynn's not there? Okay, hold on. Let me go get Lynn. Lynn's like, wait for me. I have little legs.
Oh, Lynn's back in the cave. Or completely
Rip
visible.
pass without a trace.
Right. You guys all walk out. Lynn's still inside. Where is Lynn's token? That's...
She was closer to
Okay.
the door than the rest of us.
Oh, true. There she is. Copy. Wow, Lynn. Way to just make my job difficult, you know?
I went back to my bears.
Yeah, because Lynn left. She went home.
Yeah.
is that I got my pass without a trace.
She's
I'm good.
tiny. I have
She
to
said
make her
being
the proper
with us-
size.
Being with us was
I'm the rat.
unbearable.
Mhm.
Get it?
Understandable.
Unbearable. All right, we're gonna have Frederick at the back.
Uh-huh.
Aw, can't have the giant leading the way.
Probably bring up the rear.
The giant is probably not going to help us be stealthy, honestly.
So as you guys get to approximately where you are right now, you recognize that you're in. It's hard to kind of like know. There's a lot of. It's really dark except for the one light in the one area, and you don't see really anybody around. But you know you're near the cook's tent. But I need to have stealth checks. Yes, stealth checks from everyone, please.
Would like timing my movement with Frederick's thick leg footsteps help at all?
You're gonna get disadvantaged, but you still get 5. You still get your plus 10 on it, on top of it,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Frederick gets a 15.
I'm the foremost expert on stealth.
I'm not.
13.
Neither is
What do you
Azul.
mean they're making a lot of noise over there?
12.
They're over there partying and making noise.
They
and
are making
shit.
a lot of noise. That's why you only have to beat a low number, so everybody's still fine.
Nobody fart.
All right, roll again.
Dang, a shitload of 9s.
Right?
99999.
August 24.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, roll again.
Oh, Karimbo, you blew it. Oh, wait, no. Never mind.
All I know is
I swear.
we've made it really far without any nat ones.
Yep,
Mm.
you guys have done good so far.
Why do you say things like that?
Because I like to tempt fate.
Why do you say this?
Why are you saying these things with your mouth?
Even though we're not quite, we're at the top of the map, but it's still gonna go on for a little bit. So I need to put a little line here so I know. Roll again.
That's a sexy 32.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. As you guys step forward, you hear boo boo.
From which direction? Behind us or ahead of us?
From behind you guys.
Just fucking don't look back and keep going.
Oh,
Take off.
out.
Are you guys still moving? How are you moving? Slowly, fastly, quickly? Not so quickly?
Hauling ass would be the
Okay.
term.
All right. So you're running?
Not running, no.
Not running? Okay.
Yeah, as fast as we can go without actually running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
We are
speed
mall
walking.
walking.
Like a mall
Oh,
walk?
okay. Like
Yeah.
a speed walk. Okay, those things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay.
And as we like crest the edge of like the closest group, I just want to cast message one last time, just in case he's towards us and just to Armin and just be like, we're about a quarter of the way through the camp. We are trying to get out. Good luck if you can hear this.
And after, like, it feels like a while,
Hmm.
you actually hear something back, and I just have to get a thing open that I, of course, can't find. And you hear... You hear him say, "The way is clear, but there is a dragon overhead."
Of course there is.
Neat. I quickly reply back. Any suggestions on how not to get caught?
Just keep moving, he says.
And I just like shoo with my hands without saying anything out loud.
Okay. And roll her again. All right. And you start to hear people starting to shout behind you.
Does it sound like happy shouting, or-
My prisoners escaped. I don't know what the hell.
Oh,
Everybody on your guard. You just hear mass chaos. You guys keep him moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving
Oh yeah.
faster,
Oh yeah.
let's go.
Fuck out of here.
All right, roll again.
Oh crap.
Rumble,
Oh,
fuck.
look at Izul there.
Ooh.
Then gotta regroup stealth and
Even Frederick did better.
Even Frederick did better. Well, you guys all did better than me, so I'm not rolling for
fucked,
Lindell, by the way, in
pStabs.
case you hadn't noticed. I don't care. He's
well, I mean, Mr. Cherry Cheeks, I would assume has also like a plus,
Cherry
at
Yeah.
least like a plus like 6 or 7.
yeah.
on
He's
top of his
a
10.
he's a full blown rogue. I'd actually be surprised he's still with you guys and not off on his
Are you-
own.
Are you trying to say that Tanzu's not a full blown rogue? Is he like a hybrid? Is
I
he
don't
like a
know. Is he? I
partial
think he's a
rogue?
full blown rogue, actually.
Not Tanzu's just an idiot.
Tanzu just doesn't know how to do his stealth things. So as you guys know, you can clearly gather that the camp has been alerted that the prisoners are missing. And now there's some chaos happening, and you can hear weapons being drawn and people running. You assume perhaps that they're going to their positions and guard posts and stuff.
We're not stopping to find out.
All right.
Nope.
It's time to piece the fuck
Are
out.
you're going to continue with the same speed?
We're gonna pick up the pace since we're like apparently the way is cleared between us and that. So
Yes.
Right,
Alright.
right before we
Run.
start picking up the
Okay.
pace, can I take just like a quick gander behind us and
Yes.
see if there's like anybody looking at us?
Yes. You actually see, well, you're a little bit blinded by the bonfires. So you get a little bit of that glare in your eye from looking at light when you're in the dark, you know? But you do clearly see that there are advancing forces. You don't know if they know where you are, though. But they are definitely coming towards you. En masse.
Okay. As we pick up the pace, we need to get the fuck out of here. These people are on our ass.
We're running.
If I bring you guys to the bigger map, oh, my bigger map's not prepared. We're just gonna theater of the mind it. So as you guys are just about at the guard towers, if you remember where the exit of the camp is, I think I gave you a map of it without giving you a playing map, right? Did I share that with you?
Yes.
The camp?
We
So
have camp map.
yeah, if you look at your picture, where you guys approximately are is where there's the guard tower that's just under the word camp. So by now you guys are just
fun.
between the guard tower and the level 1 words.
Oh, we're way the fuck up there.
Yeah, you guys have been moving it. You guys have done good, right? Because I took you through. You came up the one set of tents. You kind of came through, and yeah, you. It's kind of a direct path. So you guys are doing good. So you're about there, and as you are there, you hear a flapping of wings overhead, and you know it's the dragon. Or a dragon.
Well, I mean, we stop, we die.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, we
All
gotta
right.
go.
Okay.
I'm not stopping moving until we're safe.
So I'm gonna do one last roll here.
We still have pass without trace, right?
You got, yep.
Yes.
Can't see us.
Okay. You guys have successfully managed to leave the camp. And now, do you guys want to go back to where your camp was? I suppose I'll give you that map.
Yeah, if that's the first, like, safe.
Let me remove you guys from the... I have to get you guys off of here, though. That would be the safest, like a safe-ish distance, sort of, but that camp's going to empty pretty fast. So I'll just, to denote that you guys are out of this camp, I'll move you to this map. Moss, stop biting me.
He needs treats
He
in
does.
his life.
He does want treats in his life. Okay, so you guys should see
If Moss treats.
your camp. You guys have entered your camp. It is nighttime. You can hear the camp below you. You know that there's a lot of monsters, or not monsters, but bad guys there, and they will probably eventually find you here. So
Can we keep moving?
if you'd like to keep moving, let me know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think, now hear me out. We should go back.
Nope.
What?
Nope.
If you want to go back and get caught and die, you need to
I
give
have
us
valuable research to do.
Can we hog tie him?
what is so important that is back there that you need. And don't
My
give me a
notes.
bullshit answer. Aren't they up in your head as the foremost whatever blah blah blah?
I'm not the foremost expert on remembering things from memory. That is
Well,
why I
then
take
you're not the
notes,
foremost
you
of anything.
ignoramus.
And I got news for you. Our job was not to save your notes. Our job was to save you.
Well, I'm going back.
Frederick, grab him.
What?
Amazing.
Can
I
you
would have
give
probably stepped in
me
front with my sword in front of him anyway.
Can Leosin, can you give me a an athletics check, please, as Frederick tries to grab you? Ooh, Kyle, can you roll for Frederick's? What would we use for that? Is that also athletics for Frederick? He's big.
Yeah.
Okay, can you roll it?
Yep. Hold on. I'm just normal.
Oh, So Frederick just moves slightly too slow.
As he goes away, I'm gonna have him cast slow out of on him as he goes out of his range.
Okay. You're casting it on Leosin?
Yes.
I'm just gonna move you
From
guys so
Frederick.
there's space and stuff.
Frederick is gonna slow him.
Frederick's gonna slow him. Okay, sure.
17 wisdom save.
All right.
Okay.
Roll wisdom.
I have rope in my hand ready to tie him up if I need to.
That's Leosin has to roll his wisdom. Oh.
Don't worry,
So
fella.
you're slowed. Let's read what that
Your
is.
speed
still
is
going.
halved. Your speed is halved. You can only do one one action a turn. You can only do one action or a bonus action. You can't do both. And if your action is to attack, you only get one attack if you have multiple attacks. And he can repeat that at the end of every one of his turns. So I'm just gonna have Frederick continue to chase him and try to
Okay.
detain him.
What's Frederick's movement speed?
30.
30. Okay. Leosin, which
Yeah,
direction
I'm
are
also
you
gonna
running?
Chase.
I'm running back towards the camp.
Okay. What's your
It's not
movement
so
speed?
much running. It's just striding. My movement speed is 30.
And it's 15.
So it's 15 right now. So
15
1,
now.
2, 3. And Frederick's is how much again?
30.
30.
So he
So
He can move.
he's standing in front of him now.
Mm-hmm.
And I am too.
Are you going to try and move again? Leosin? Or because if you're gonna try and step forward, I'll let you do your 15, and then you have to athletics check it again.
Cool.
So-
Let's do it.
All right.
As soon as
15.
he's within range, I would
Yep.
do a jumping grapple,
Okay.
like a tackle him to the ground almost.
Sure. What did we have you do last time for that? That's athletics, right?
Athletics.
All right. Go for it.
It'd be 2 numbers.
So do I have to make an athletics check?
You will also have to do an athletics check. Yes.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
Leo only had a 3, so Darius is successful with his grapple. It looks tenuous. Darius isn't sure he's got a really good grip on him or anything like that, and Frederick continues to keep him slowed. So,
No,
but
that was his athletics check too.
oh, okay,
Also restrain him.
okay,
his
to restrain him. Okay,
grapple, yeah.
so
Just pins him to the ground.
you're
Darius is on top thinking he's pinning him, and Frederick's like,
yeah,
yeah.
exactly. So Frederick's kind of making sure he's there, and Darius thinks he's got him. He's go from there.
So do I have to roll another athletics check, I guess?
You rolled a 3. It was a critical failure technically because it's red. You are not getting away just yet. You have to wait for a bit. So
You tripped.
I'll
Yeah.
take the rope out and basically cuff his hands with the rope, but give me enough of a lead to be able to pull him along.
okay, now Leosin, now that your hands are restrained, if you would like to roll to try to pull on the lead or break away or something, you may.
Okay, what do I roll?
Let's say, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to break, are you just want to if you want to undo your hands, that's different than if you just want to pull the lead out of his hand and run away. If you want to pull the lead and run away, then you need strength, but remember that you're also still slowed from Frederick. And then if you want to try to undo your hands, that would take some kind of dexterity for that. So you can
yeah,
pick
let me-
whichever dexterity you'd like.
Let me roll a d6 to see if Frederick gets a slow back.
Okay.
He does not.
He does not get a slow back. Okay.
I'll do the dex.
You'll do the dex? Okay.
Is this contested in any way?
Ooh.
Dang.
Is it a disadvantage because he's restrained?
Because he's already restrained.
Well,
This is to get out of the restraints, though.
this is to get out of his restraints.
Frederick also has him restrained.
Yeah. So that's to get out of the rope. So the rope falls from your hands as though you've just put on a magic trick, right? It was there. Darius was sure he had you tied tightly, and then all of a sudden the ropes aren't there anymore. But you can't move because Frederick still has you.
Okay, how do I get off of Frederick?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Does
He's
he
a-
have to be brought back alive?
Yes, he has to be brought back alive.
How
Hold on
about
a moment.
conscious?
So, do we think they're actually going to be looking for us, or are they marshaling out? Because if they're just looking for us, we need to get the heck out.
They said the prisoners have escaped. You
Yeah, we're
heard
not
you
gonna
heard
be
people
able-
saying that.
We're not going to be able to get back in there with the whole place looking for us. We can come back and sneak in.
Nope,
later.
I'll find a way. I'm the foremost expert on not getting caught.
You've been caught.
I'm gonna pull my
3
sword
times
out,
just
point it at
now.
him. You are not the foremost expert in anything that you have shown us face to face up to this point.
I see you
We
draw
have
your
an
sword.
entire army
Would you
of
would you
people
like to test that?
hunting for us right now. I am not letting you go back over there.
I'm going back over there.
How about this? You let us take you back to Greenest. We can show you to the mayor that you're alive, and then you can come back and get your notes.
I don't care about the mayor. I care about my notes.
But the mayor cares about you for some reason, and he's
You'll
the one
see,
that sent
they're-
us to come get you.
They're chasing you, which means they won't be guarding my notes.
They're
means I
also
can get my
chasing
notes.
you.
There's
Linda-
hundreds of
Linda walks over and he says, "They're chasing you, Leosin. No one else but you. I will sneak back in and get your notes if you'd like. For a cost."
I am very frugal.
We can
What's
discuss what it
your-
is.
What's your price,
I would like.
Mr. Cherry Shits?
200 gold.
done.
All right, Leosin, where'd you leave them last?
They were taken from me.
Okay. What did they contain?
All the information on the cult.
All right, probably head bitch's tent. Greenest? Greenest, you guys said?
Yes.
All right, look for me there in 2 weeks. No more than 2 weeks. If you haven't seen me in 2 weeks, I have died.
I hope it's more than 2 weeks.
And Lyndall, you see him go into stealth. Like, he kind of shimmers a little bit, it looks like, and he kind of runs away.
I require financial compensation for this agony you have caused me without having my notes.
I do not recommend paying that man.
No, you're getting your notes back. You're not getting them right this second. So you're not getting paid.
I want them now.
No compensation.
Take it up with the mayor, the governor.
Yeah,
whatever
you
his
can
name
talk to the
is.
mayor when we get back to town.
Does anyone have a ball gag?
I'm going to tell him you hit me.
That's fine.
I will hit you in front of him.
You guys hear a flapping of wings.
Time to keep
Ta-da.
moving.
That sounds like a dragon.
Yeah, might wanna
I would
shut
know.
up now.
I'm the foremost expert on dragons.
Shut up.
Yeah, good job, foremost expert. Get the fuck out. Go with the rest of the party.
Leosin, are
Yeah,
you going with them?
Pick him up and bear hug him against his chest.
Frederick's going to? Okay.
Yes.
It sounds
He
like
can
we
try to
have
get away with
options.
it. You can try to get away. Avoid the with a dex check. Avoid the hug.
Okay.
You avoid the hug.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
that's not a check. That was a save.
Oh, that was a save. Do it. Do a check. Athletics.
Check as opposed to a save.
Acrobatics, or just click on the
Yeah.
dexterity.
Oh, acrobatics.
There you go. You're hugged now by Frederick.
I will take this giant thing apart piece by piece when I'm done with it.
Great. Do that agreement. Let's go.
Frederick walks this way.
I would like to toddler kick the entire way there.
You can toddler kick the entire way
Go
you did there.
Go for it.
How about this? Can you give me a strength check, Leosin?
Don't help him.
Not gonna kick his way out.
Man,
Just give me a strength check.
If he's out again, I'm knocking him unconscious.
Give me some kind of
I'll
strength.
just kill him.
Anything with strength.
Anything with strength? Okay, hold on.
Whatever you want to roll with strength.
I'll tell the mayor he unfortunately died along the way. Here's his body.
He unfortunately didn't make it.
You have successfully broken every toe that you have.
Get fucked, idiot. You're not running anywhere.
I'm the foremost expert.
I'm breaking your toes.
All right. So if you guys are you just gonna run through the night, the
Yes.
whole thing? Okay.
Yes.
Then we're
Yes.
gonna fast you back to Greenest, and that's where we're
Holy
done for the
shit.
night.
We're at Greenest.
Yep.
We
Nice.
survived.
We
You are
survived.
done for
Fuck
the
yeah.
night. But
And I
here's-
have a pet.
yes.
For now.
For now. Well, no, I mean, as long as you want to keep him, he's there for you. So.
I want to see you explain rolling in with that to the mayor.
Look, I made a
Right?
friend.
Okay, so here's the stat. You guys are gonna level up when you when you get to Greenus, so
shit.
you can do that now if you'd like,
Heck
or
yeah.
you can do
Jokes.
it do it before next session. So we are going to call the session here, but there's going to be some things that start next session. Next session, so you're just at Greenus, so you've just entered the town. That's where we're going to pick up, okay? For next session. And when you guys talk to the mayor is when you're going to level up, okay? But you can do it now if you'd like.
Probably wouldn't
Also,
want
it's
to do
just
that
happening
because
first thing.
some people are going to be at level 4 and they get ASIs or feats,
Right.
like 4 in a class. So you may want to wait for that moment.
Oh, for when the mayor's there?
Well, if they're not leveling up till the mayor happens, if anything happens between us getting there and speaking to the mayor for the level up,
Oh, I guess you guys
that
could
requires a
screw
roll
something,
or
right?
something like that.
Okay, yeah.
What?
Everybody looks at Shantae. Just kidding.
Yeah, all right, then,
You're not wrong.
But we could think about it and like
yeah,
plan
think
what
about
we
your,
want.
Yeah, I'll
but-
plan,
start looking
plan
at
your
stuff.
level up then, okay? Everybody gets a level up. So you should all be, what, level 4 now?
Yes.
Level
Okay.
69.
No.
Yes.
And congratulations on completing chapter 2.
We didn't
Yay.
die.
Wow. How do we
I rolled badly. That's how you guys didn't. Did you not see me rolling?
Oh, I did.
So
They were hating.
I
did.
had-
See, Rianth, I tempted fate, and fate didn't do shit.
Oh
This
no,
just
Panda's
goes
got
against-
a god complex.
This is
Yeah,
like,
Panda.
When
That's
we played
Shantae's
that-
fault. He literally calls me his god.
yeah. When we played
Yeah,
the
Pan's gone.
Stranger Things D&D and I rolled really good the entire night and had people in like death saves, and then I come here this time and I couldn't roll. I didn't roll shit tonight for anything good, really. So
No, you did roll shit. Actually.
yeah, pretty much. Well, unless I was cherry cheeks. When I was Lyndall, I was rolling really great when we were playing dice.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
hilarious.
It fit in
That's
great.
what happened. You wasted all your good rolls on.
That's what it
playing
was.
dice.
Yep.
On winning dice, yeah.
Yeah.
Making
Wasted all
pseudo
your good
loaded
dice
dice.
on dice.
Okay, so yeah, you have Frederick. As long as you have the control rod, you'll have Frederick.
Sick. I can't wait to lose it.
Yeah, you might
Yeah.
lose it. Just keep in mind it may not be. If it's making everything too OP, then you're definitely gonna lose it. But yeah, okay. So congratulations, guys, on chapter 2. I'm gonna end the video here. We can discuss things after. So thank you to everybody in YouTube land who happens to be watching this, and thanks to the players. Especially thank you, Praxic, for making this work and participating the little bit you could, even though your internet's out. So I do want to call that out. Thank you to MoshPatt for playing Leosin, who is the foremost expert on breaking his toes. Kael, who is the brains behind this, and Tanzu's god, played by One Sad Panda. Karumbo, who always has some good advice for us, played by Rianth. And Darius, our raging bunny, played by Saiyan God Tim. We have Lynn, who is just all about the bears, but today she was a rat, played by Betrayal. And then Tanzu, who claims he's the local idiot, played by Zombie Shantae. So thank you guys very much, and see you guys in 2 weeks.
Oh, what do you mean claims? I know I am.